Because if you're not here when I mentioned this earlier, patch 8 completely took away my hotbar. This was blank, and I would just have to click around and guess what my abilities were, what was going on. Can I make this 3 levels? I think so. Okay. My only issue that I'm still having, everything else works perfectly fine. Everything works great. However, my spell slots are not visible. And if I have a spell like Call Lightning, for example, and I'm able to recast it without expending a spell slot, that does not show up. So that's my only issues at the moment, is I do need to manually track my spell slots, as well as if I can recast something, I simply cannot. Or I might have to use another spell slot for it. It doesn't have the little special thing on the side that usually lets me recast it from there. But previously on Baldur's Gate 3, we are very much approaching the end. I think we have 3 things left to do. Maybe not even 3. Potentially 3. Yeah. We have to fight Gortash. We need to determine if we will free Orpheus. And then we have to confront the Elderbrain and do the final fight and end out the game. So we are very much at the end. This is endgame territory. Last time I believe we finished on gathering all parts of Dribbles, right? So we got Dribbles all back together. We gave him back to Lucretius. We ended up going to the circus one last time to give that back to her, as well as erect a statue in Dahlia's honor, which is now in our camp. So we have that going on for us. We also encountered Mystic Carrion and finished out that whole quest line. And I believe that was all we did, because the last Baldur's Gate stream was during the subathon, so it was a little bit shorter. We didn't get to delve into as much gameplay as we usually do. But now, as of today, I feel like our next move is likely going to be Gortash. Taking down Gortash and or doing the stuff with Voss. I don't know if there's a preferred one or the other to do first, but that is likely what we're going to focus on today as we start to wrap things up. For any future watchers on YouTube, patch 8 broke my game a little bit, so I did have to install the better hotbar mod 2 in order to see my hotbar, because I could not see it. So we have that going on. That's a little different. We also got new camera, new hair. Camera will be adjusted, and I will figure that out relatively soon. It looks a little off, a little wonky, but we will get that adjusted and fixed. Why do I have Halsin with me? I don't know why I have Halsin with me. I never have Halsin with me, so that's weird. But we will sort that out and figure that out. But that is a summary of the events of last time. Not too much happened last time. We're probably gonna head towards Gortash today. So. I'm glad you had a break, and I can't imagine doing what you do at that scale or even your regular schedule. It was a lot. It was definitely the most at least in terms of stream, I've never done that much stream in 1 week or at one time. But hopefully we can just keep expanding upon that, you know? You romance the Elderbrain and then have the hanky-panky with it doesn't mean you're fucking somebody's mind out. Potentially. Potentially. Can you fuck the Elderbrain? You're doing Baldur's Gate 3 without me, correct? We just started, but we decided to do Bioshock for tomorrow since we'll have a shorter time limit for it. You had Halsin for dialogue. Huh. I don't remember why. He can be leveled up, but I don't really use Halsin like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to camp. Is Halsin having an autonomous moment? Maybe. I don't remember bringing him in with me, but I guess I did at some point. I know I do want to have Karlach with me. Especially if we start to do Gortash stuff. So I'm gonna get Karlach with me. With chat's expert opinions.
Shadowheart looks so happy, doesn't she?
Oh,
she seems found. In a way she never seen before, even when she was most devoted to Shah. Her folks must be so glad to have her back, and to see who she's become.
Oh, that's really sweet. That's really, really sweet. But in chat's opinion, Does it matter if I were to do Gortash or free Orpheus first? Is there a better way to do it, or am I in the clear to like head for Gortash right now? I feel like I'd probably be in the clear, and that's probably what I'm going to do is head for Gortash, but if there is something or a better way to do something else, then let me know. Tell my friends about your account and telling them that you have the best hair in the land. I don't know how you do it, Albert. Thank you. I'm very surprised that my hair has allowed me to do so much without falling out. Gotta work. Going to see Friendo sing tonight. Have a great stream. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the bits. Have fun. Hi, bye, Papa. Imagine if I didn't rejoin crack. Oh my goodness. I sent out a ping, just in case. Gortash first? Okay, okay. Free Orpheus first. It's personal preference, I think. Okay, I vote Gort first. You're in the clear for Gortash, I think. Okay, I know, because that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe we go Gort. We have all the netherstones, and then we go with the free Orpheus stuff, and then final fight. God. You're gonna kill Gortash? How could you kill something so beautiful? No, Edward, don't tell me. No, don't tell me, Edward. Don't tell me. No. 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 Did Nick convert you? What else you got to do besides Gortash? It's literally Gortash, free Orpheus, and then last final fight. That's like it. So like, I don't know if I want to finish today. We might, but aiming to finish Monday. I mean, I am a yapper and I be slow, so Gortash, I think Orpheus should happen right before the end. Okay, okay. What if Orpheus steals all the netherstones? He couldn't right now. After I free him, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I hope I can talk to him. Yeah, what if Orpheus is a fucking dick? Ah! It's so scary, because I really don't know what to do in that situation. I really don't know what to do in that situation, I'm not gonna lie.
No room in your party. What should I do?
It's hard. It's hard to figure out. Halston can step aside.
Excellent.
Also,
Let's
love
go.
Jaheira too. I don't know if I want Jaheira with me right now. I'm tempted to bring Shadowheart. The one thing that does kind of suck is when I was setting up these characters for, you know, I mean, it was first playthrough and I had no idea what the fuck I was doing with the leveling system. They're not built the best, and they are built way better on my other save, and so it's really hard. It's really hard going back and forth, because it's like, fuck. You were set up so much better with Dove, and I really did you dirty this time around. These Gort groupies be trolling for real. So we talked to Voss already, then yeah, Gortash is the last thing for now. I have not told Voss that I have the Orphic Hammer, I'm pretty sure. I have acquired it, but I have not met back up with him. But I think I'm gonna go and do Gortash first. Most beautiful Baldur's Gate 3 people: Lae'zel, Gortash, Shart. Shart equals Mizora. Shart, Mizora, everyone else. Really? Really? You can just respect them? Yeah, but it's like, I have 3 things left in the game, basically. It's like, do I want to respect them now? You can reclass them to optimize them. Yeah, it just feels so late to do that. Respect with Withers. I know, it feels so, like, I don't know. It's not like I could do it, but it's just like doing that right before the game ends. It doesn't feel like worth in a way, you know?
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Okay. Okay, join me. I think I'm caught up on all companion interactions right now. I respect my bard declare for for just the final fight. Okay, that's valid. That's valid.
Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
I hate when she says that. It hurts me so deeply. She just got, was that 90,000 experience? 95,000 experience. I don't know why that keeps happening. Sometimes when people join my party, they get a shitload of experience and then they get the level up thing, even though they cannot level up any further. It's a fun thing about first runs. You can see how bad your builds finished. Yeah, no, for real. But speaking of that, god fucking damn, oh my god. We're unorganized. I'm not gonna spend 10 years organizing. I'm just gonna get things in the appropriate places. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I'm gonna F5, we'll long rest, get a full fresh reset so I can keep track of my spell slots. And then we will go and approach Gortash. I don't remember exactly how many spell slots I have of every single thing, but I guess we will find that out. I will find it out. I want to stare Voss's dragon in the eye. Yeah. Okay, let's make sure there's no interactions, no one wants to talk to us. I think we're all chilling. Wonderful, perfect. Let's thoroughly long rest. We'll get going. Let's see. I'm very curious about how Tactician is going to be with long resting, because it requires 80 camp supplies rather than the typical 40. But I usually have such a surplus of camp supplies anyways that I've never run out and I've never had to buy any. So I wonder how I'm going to manage it, how well I'm going to do with it. Saw a TikTok where the river recessed Jaheira. She drank the elixir of Colossus. She was enlarged and enraged, and then turned into an owlbear, and it was huge. Oh shit. Alright, gonna head home. Signal's gonna be bad, so I'll be back in a bit. Hopefully I don't miss the fight fully. Yeah, yep. We still gotta approach him and do all that. The extra camp supplies sounds scary, but it isn't. Okay. I know, I'm a bit nervous for a Tactician. But I will say that I have really been flying through the second playthrough quite fast on Unbalanced. So I feel like I need a little bit more of a challenge right now. We'll see. Then of course one day we'll do Honor. Very nervous for Honor. I can only hope that I'll get it first attempt. Who knows? I don't know. Has anyone ever done an honor run and like the first one they did, they actually completed it first try? It's kind of scary. I feel like something stupid's gonna mess up my honor run until I like fully beat it. We do need to go back to Worm's Crossing though. So let me just go here real quick and see where we are. Me? Ooh, no one special. Ooh. Was there anything like, I'm curious, yeah, how many of you guys were able to do honor first time, like first attempt? And if there was anything like really stupid that almost ended it. Doe, you haven't even played. Oh my goodness. But also, guys, did you know that Doe streams? Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that? You should follow Doe. Doe also streams. You should get over there. Do that. Do the thing. I want you to play, Doe. I want you to play. I'm very happy that patch 8 is out though, because I've had a lot of people that want to do multiplayer runs, like a lot of my friends that have brought it up since I started playing, and now it's much more open. So, your hair looks good. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Welcome in. My middle name is Fuck Up? No, totally Clips, no. I totally played? Yeah, of course. Of course. Then. I feel like I don't know that. I feel like I don't know that song. Okay, Gortash, you are here. Okay, and as much as I would love for Dahlia to be in her pretty clothes right now, pretty clothes do not give advantage in battle, so... I feel like I want to try so many different runs. I really want to make like a werewolf tag that's a cleric of saloon, or like worship saloon in some way, because it just feels too good. You know? No, the bridge is up! Wait, are you guys gonna be hostile? No, you guys are chill. You guys are chill. Is there a better waypoint closer? How the fuck do I get over there? Do I have to go through Baldur's Gate? I might have to go through Baldur's Gate. If you or a loved one has been consumed by the brain rot, you are entitled to $50,000 in compensation. Contact the Candace organization at candace.co and find out how. Wow. Oh, it made an actual link? No, it's all good. It's all good. Damn, I think I have to go through fucking Baldur's Gate because they have the bridge up. Okay, we'll go back to Basilisk Gate. We're gonna walk down back into Worm's Crossing because they put up the bridge and I'm not allowed to pass the bridge. And then we go fight Gortash. But Gortash doesn't have a steel watch. We took care of his steel watch, so I'm excited for this fight. I feel like it's gonna go a lot easier than if we had the steel watch there. Because we talked about it briefly at D&D, but apparently in, I think it was Jess and Brendan's joint game that they did, they had like 18 steel watchers with Gortash. And I doubt, I feel like all the steel watcher are dead, so he's not gonna have as much backup, and it should be easier. And does nut fit in your D's? 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 Candace? Wendy's? Dragons? Okay, we go this way. And then we go back to Worm's Crossing. Okay. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. I'm very nervous and scared. Gortash, big bad guy. And I'm excited for Karlach. I wanna hopefully time it so that Karlach gets the last hit on him. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. And I have no idea what to expect with this. Solo runs are somewhat easier now with the introduction of the Hexblade. Would you guys say that Hexblade is probably the most like OP like multi-class now? I feel like there's a lot of hype for Hexblade. Are there any countries in Africa that start with K? This feels like a D's Nuts joke setup. This feels like a setup, Corn Frog.
Very well.
This feels like a setup. And I won't. I will let chat answer the question. Oh, spooky, spooky, scary. Spooky, spooky, scary. I have no fucking idea how to prep for this.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
If we have Bloodlust, which we might have an elixir of Bloodlust, I can give that to anybody. But resistance-wise, I have no fucking idea what I should get. Because I don't know what this guy does. And I doubt that I can get into the room with him. Yes, I can craft an elixir of Bloodlust. I doubt I can get in the room with him and examine him before he starts to fuck me up, because I did the Iron Throne and he was not happy about it. So. Ty said is caught on to my tricks. Card fraud. I know this one. Oh yeah. Hexblade is just fun because I wanted to build it before it was in the game. Pretty sure Sorcerer can be fun now. Still. What does it take to get mods for Baldur's Gate? If that's what you mean for Baldur's Gate mods, they have the in-game mod manager now, but most of the time I will just manually install them through the files. But depending on what you asking, if you want to know how to manually install, I can tell you. Let's see. Try to fit these nuts in your Corn Frog. So it's now in game. Yep. There is an in-game mod manager for Baldur's Gate now. So you go to the shop.
Let's have a look.
Okay, everyone in here is dead because I wiped them out. I am going to send this elixir of Bloodlust to Karlach. I feel like she would be best suited with that. I think. Enter Bloodlust. Once per turn, you kill a foe, you gain 5 temporary hit points, and an additional action. I will pop a save here to... just in case I fuck up. Then we have a fresh, clean slate where we need to be. So, how do I get up to him? How do I... I feel stupid. Both of these lead down to the prison. Oh god, I remember this. Finding this guy is a pain in the ass. The elevator? You're not in the right area? Where's the marker here? Where's the marker here? Where's the elevator? There's like this behind. I can go into a different building. But this was like more like a dormitory here. Can you get to the hall where you met him? So... see, that's where I was across the way, but then the marker... this was over here. I wasn't here initially, but the marker's all the way over there. Okay, go to the hall you were just in. So I was on the right path, and the game misled me. Okay, I probably go up through to the audience hall, I'd imagine. So spooked, I'm so spooked. Marker centered. Oh, we just go in. Oh, we're just going. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, this isn't even fucking Gortash, bro. Avoid traps? Okay, but I am on the right approach to Gortash. Okay. Grenade Impeller? Super weak to bludgeoning, super weak to lightning. Okay. Damn, no conversations? I guess not, but he's not even in this room. Black Gauntlet, Grey Ward. Yeah, a lot of Black Gauntlets. Iron Console. Iron Console. Incineration Caster. That's terrifying. This is before him. Okay, so there's a fight before Gortash. Okay. Fun! Okay, everyone is at least 80 health, it seems. I can do that. We also need to get out and away from this area. Let me see. 1 turn remaining. It's charging right now. I do not know. I don't know if I could be across the map and it hits me, or if I just am in the general proximity, so I do need to take care of those. I can move with the Deva first. All those dead bodies, right? Dude. They just fucking slaughtered these guys for fun? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Remember the coronation? Look what happened to all the guests. I know! I know! More innocence under Dahlia's belt. Listen, I didn't do shit. No. Dahlia took their lives, bro. I did nothing. This was not me. Concussion grenade about to explode. Okay. I have 2 here. It seems like everyone's sprinkled up through the hall here. Okay. Deva, can you land something for me today? It would be so wonderful if you could land something for me today. No resistances in particular. Infernal weapon, extra attack, tactical discipline. Gain advantage on all ability checks and saving throws during combat. Okay. Okay. I didn't do shit. Always sounds sus. No! I promise. I promise. Okay, Deva, you're gonna go in and move up. It's a 55. 55 no matter what. Land something. I beg of you, I pray. Oh my god. Okay, Deva, you're gonna scoot over here away from the grenade. Okay, this trap thing is gonna fucking suck. This is really, really gonna suck. The Deva missed and did nothing. Why am I surprised?
What's this?
Karlach, we're gonna rage. Oh, this has got me nervous. This has got me really nervous now. Okay, okay, it's okay. We're gonna pull through. Everything's gonna be fine. Topple the big folk. No one's big, but we do a big sword. So I think, Karlach, you're gonna come up and lacerate this dude. Okay, he's bleeding. Let's go back in with main hand attack. Okay, wonderful. So this is the one downside now, since my game is still technically broken, as you guys know. While I was able to get my hotbar back, I cannot see my spell slots, and as well as any additional abilities, especially from feats. So like great weapon master stuff, if I have that, it doesn't show up. It just doesn't show up. So I am still a little bit disadvantaged when it comes to recasting spells that can be recasted without spell slots, as well as special abilities from certain things. But we're just gonna work around it and try our best. So. Crazy, he really misses for me. What did you do to your Deva? I don't know if it's just the move, Because, like, he seems to land the main hand attacks, but the more, like, the Wrathful Smite, he can never land it anymore. Must be because they were rich folks. Dahlia had them killed because they were rich. Yeah. Okay, Astarion, I also want to pull you up. Can I sneak attack? I can sneak attack this guy. It's a 91%. Hopefully we can get a body off the field. Okay, we got that guy down. I have 2 on either side here as well. I have 2 up here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then... Okay, so I know where everyone is. God, these traps are gonna be a pain in my ass. What about piercing damage? Super resistant to piercing damage. Okay. Ugh. Incineration caster, so I do not want to walk down this main walk. There is a grenade thrown here. There's also an incineration caster and a grenade impaler. Karlach, I am gonna pull you up with the rest of your movement. Oh god, this way. I don't know the range on these guys. You should fix that issue. Listen, I fixed it as much as I could. If I didn't have my hotbar, I was not going to play blind with Dahlia since we're so close to the end. But at least we had that. This is about to explode. I can't throw it. Can I teleport? Is that a high ground technically? Would I be able to... This is bonus action. This is bonus action. That takes a spell slot. Not enough space. It's also probably not somewhere I can teleport to. I think I'm gonna pull Astarion to here. We'll put him here. That didn't... Oh, shit! Okay. Oh, this one's next to us. Oh, wonderful. Oh, fuck. Can you throw the grenade? I might be able to if I have enough actions. Okay, he's right next to that. That is going to explode. I can dash, though. So I think I'm going to get him to dash. Pull him up closer to Karlach. And just right over on this side. And then I will leave him there. And can he dodge? That's fine. I'm not going to end the turns yet, though, just in case I freak out. But I probably can throw the grenades. I've moved with Deva, Astarion, and Karlach. Do I have any more movement on Deva? I do not. That's close, but that's not, like, insanely close. Shadowheart. And I... 100% disadvantage? Target is too close? I don't... Okay. That makes me nervous for no reason. I don't know about that. I could pull her about up to where Deva is. Dahlia and the Dryad. Dryad has low movement. But I could Dimension Door with the Woodwode with Shadowheart. Because he's going to get fucked up since... Well, no, it's the end of the turn, actually. It's end of the turn, so I don't necessarily need to. I think I will get Shadowheart to Dimension Door. Dahlia... Well, get a little closer to her then. So then I can bring Dahlia up further so we can get some enemies. I don't want them insanely close, though, just so that we have some space. You're 82 health. These are all down the main walkway. I think I'm gonna pull them right over here, so we're hopefully out of a trap site, but we're not too close to this guy. That is a little close, but we're gonna risk it. Okay. So we're both here. I'm not gonna finish her turn out yet.
Can't even catch my breath.
Dahlia, I want a wild shape with you. Could do blight. It's a big range, though. I don't know. I could do Call Lightning. I wouldn't be able to recast that easily, though. I think we'll Wild Shape with Dahlia. Let's go Panther. Okay. That's all I can do right now. I could drink a Potion of Speed to get an extra action right now, though. I don't know. I don't have a lot of Potions of Speed, though, if I'm being very real. I'm quite low on my Potions of Speed department. Speed. Potion of Speed. How many we got? We have 3 on us currently, so that's not too bad. Switch out Call Lightning if you can't use it anyway for the next fight. I could. I mean, it's still useful as a spell. I can still use it. But I just can't click the little button on the right-hand side that's like, oh, recast, you know? So it could be useful. Especially if there's further traps towards Gortash. They're vulnerable to lightning damage, but, it's just a little stinky with recasting it now. I'm gonna drink this Potion of Speed. Okay, so then I can get something on this guy. Jugular Strike, it's a 75% count. It's a 55. Let's go for the Jugular Strike on this guy. There's no fucking way. 55, try it again. Critical hit, okay. Miss and then a critical hit, that's fine. Okay, 12 more damage, that's okay. I'm gonna pull up in front of him so he does not bother Shadow Heart. That is all I can do with Dahlia. Shadow Heart, since we cast Dimension Door, there's nothing I can do with you at this moment. I think I should just leave you here. I can't throw or do anything else either. I'm gonna get her to just back up a little bit, though. I think I will keep her here. I'll end that turn. Dryad. We just need to get you the fuck away from everything right now. We'll do Shillelagh. Okay. Entangle. I don't necessarily want to do that. God, I cannot move anywhere with these guys. And then I'm also going to make her dash just so we can cover some more distance and get away from things. I'm going to pull this Dryad up next to Karlach. Okay. You know, the owlbear would have hit him. I know! I like the owlbear, but I also just really like the panther form as well. Plus the owlbear's so big. Okay, Dryad's as safe and secure as they can be. Deva I can do nothing else with. Astarion, you're all out of movement and everything. I'll leave you here as well. Same with Karlach. I feel like I'm comfortable with where everyone is right now. Okay. Imagine missing the jugular only to hit critically next time. I feel like that's always how my fucking game goes, dude. I get like an awful miss, like a critical miss, and then I get a critical hit the next time. Oh god. Okay, he's gonna be at the Dryad. Aura of Terror. Light on the Starion, 19 damage, not too bad. It's almost all his bonus health though. Spooky spooky! Voice of command. I want to see their pathing. I don't know if the traps will go off for them since it's technically on their side, you know? But if they don't walk down this straight that's lined with traps, then I know that I probably shouldn't either. Are you gonna dash around? You dashed and didn't move? That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Main hand attack, we can't do anything with that. I'm gonna make the Woodwood dash so we can get away from these grenades. He does bludgeoning damage though, right? I imagine he would do bludgeoning damage because of his weapon. So, if that's the case... Well, I already dashed. Whatever. I got 3 people over here. I got 3 people over here. I will pull... Oh, he's gonna get fucked up, dude. He's gonna get so fucked up. I'm gonna pull the Woodwood right next to the Deva. Put on the other side of the grenade, so then hopefully the blast doesn't hit him too far, but he could easily access either one of these enemies if needed. Okay. Do not go down middle. Yeah, no, fuck no. Fuck no, I'm not touching the middle. This busted PC doesn't have enough computing power to control the enemies. Bro, sometimes they just sit there and think. But it's only when I'm streaming. It's only when I'm streaming. I don't ever have that issue with dub when I'm playing offline. I go down the middle all the time. That's a lie. That is a lie. There's incineration down the middle. Okay, this guy's gonna fuck up the Deva. Hopefully not too badly. Usually though, if the enemies are acting weird, I will load a save to make sure it's a fair fight. Because it's not fun if they just stand there and don't do anything, you know? Blight on Shadowheart. That's 18 damage. Okay. You push the Deva away. That's no fun because that's closer to both grenades. That's okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. War of Terror. Blight on Dahlia. A lot of blight. She's saved though. They voice of commanded on each other. Okay. They dash. Okay. Yeah, they're not going down the middle. Alright, alright, alright. Generation charge. David took 35 damage from that. Both of those grenades are about to go off. Okay, that didn't affect Deva, thankfully. About to explode. That hit. Oh, that killed the dude! No, no, that's the Patriarch. You moved in the midst of that, but you are close to death. I think I'm just gonna do... Either way, if I do special attack or main hand attack with you, it's still 55%. I went down the middle of my playthrough with a Paladin and Cleric, and that was the only reason I made with all my... And that was the only reason I made with all my level 3 spell slots gone. Oh no! Oh no. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? 91% to sneak attack on him. I'm gonna try and go in with that. 31 damage. Solid. What is... I always forget what Aura of Terror is. Disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Creatures that can't be frightened are immune to this. Okay. Okay. You got blown away due to the bomb. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I was like, where... How did you get over there? We'll go back in with the offhand. It's another 5. I'm not going to move Astarion yet. With my Dryad, we do have the bludgeoning damage with the Shillelagh. We'll see what she can do with that. That was a critical miss. That's fine. Karlach is going to clean up after her. We'll go back in with the main hand attack.
Well, look what we have.
Ooh, girl, you're crazy. You're fucking crazy. I love you. Okay, that's another guy down. Ooh, yay! Hold on, Max wants to hang out, so I'll pull him closer. No idea why, but I'm getting very drunk very quickly. Gonna lurk. All good, total eclipse. Have fun, be safe. There's no traps on this whole strait, so that's huge. That's fucking huge. So since we only have 4 people left, 1 here, 1, 2, 3. I have the Deva here. Do you wanna come sit? If you wanna come sit now. Come sit, come sit. Okay, buddy. I think you're just trying to get the treats. You're not trying to cuddle. Dryad. These traps are still active, but everyone's coming on this left-hand side. So I think, I don't know, I think I'll get her to pull up this way. We'll have her come up this way as far as she can. That is all she can do. I'll end her turn.
I've missed this.
Starion, I cannot do anything else with you, but I would like to get you to... Ooh, there is this high ground, but I will not be able to see anybody. But we could high ground, go up here on the high ground. I can Misty Step to the other high ground, and then I'll have advantage on those guys. Okay. Pull you up as far as I can. We'll leave Astarion here. Okay. Okay. He has his hunting face on. I know! I know, that little stinker. He's just robbing you. He doesn't even want to hang out. He just sees the treats on the fucking desk and that's all he wants.
My turn.
Karlach, I cannot Misty Step with you. Giant form. Ah! Giant form? I don't know if I want to do that right now. I could, but I feel like maybe for the Gortash battle. So what I'll do with Karlach is I'll dash with her. And then I'm gonna bring her... well, get her to avoid the fire. Let me bring her up and around this way. I want to bring her to this side, because everyone's on this left-hand side. Oh my fucking god, what just happened? Okay, I don't know what just happened. I'm gonna jump with you instead, and just get you way further away. Okay. I'll pull you... We'll pull you straight up. Fuck it. I'll pull you right up here. So we're close to Dahlia. I'll end Karlach's turn. Okay. Okay. So spooked! I'm so spooked right now. I'll go with Deva because I really... This is my options right now. So... Fucking Wrathful Smite doesn't work for me for some reason. So let's do a main hand attack. He fucking missed. God damn it, this guy is useless, bro. This guy is actually fucking useless. I'm gonna pull him away from the traps, but still stay within the bounds, and I'll end his turn here.
So much for
How? How does he miss every time? How does he miss every single time? It's getting impressive at this point. 55%, 55%. Let's... I'll just go back in with the Jugular Strike. Okay, 5 damage, not too bad. We'll do it again. We missed that time. We got one more time. Okay, 12 damage, not too bad. Oh, I got another time! I got another time! Get back in there. Ooh! Oh, and another one! Ooh! Do it again. Oh, you missed. It's okay. Oh, another one? Oh, that's right. The Potion of Speed. That shit's crazy. Critical hit. I'm like baffled at how often he misses. Bro, for real. It's actually insane. It's actually insane. Oh my god. You're getting good? We'll see. We'll see with Tactician. We'll see how good I do. I'm gonna pull Dahlia up here now, because I have enough movement. I cannot attack this dude. I also don't know what the fuck you're gonna do, but we only have 3 enemies left. I think I'm gonna keep her right here. I'm comfortable with her positioning. Shadowheart, I can now pull you up a little bit further. I don't want you to be this guy's attention. You might be. What's the Guiding Bolt look like? 55. What's the armor class of everything you're fighting? Let me see. These guys... This guy's AC is 18. You're an 18. This guy looks bigger. That's also an 18. That's not too bad. I imagine the other guy's 18 as well. We do have Flame Strike. That's a level 5 spell. I don't know if I want to use that yet. Guiding Bolt's level 1. Sort the Risen. That's undead. Find Intervention. I don't know if I want to do that. I feel like I should save that for something else. Divine Strike Poison. This is just weapon actions. Guiding Bolt's only 55. Sacred Flame is ass, but Sacred Flame is a 70%. His intelligence is 10. I feel like that had something to do with intelligence. I don't know. We'll try Sacred Flame. Not bad. Not bad. They're all wearing plate mail, I think. Okay. Did you examine the Deva? Yeah. Let me see. My Deva's on fire currently. His poor wings. AC on the Deva is 21. Strength, Dex, and Con are 18. Intelligence is 17. Wisdom and Charisma are 20. Permanently armed, as well as the resistances. Yeah, I don't know. Plus 8 to initiative is crazy. I don't know. I don't know why he's being so stinky. He's being so stinky. We don't really need healing right now. I think we're kind of chilling at the moment. Sanctuary's level 1. I'm not keeping track of my spell slots, so we're just gonna be guessing. I think I'm comfortable with everything, so let's see what they do. I need this guy to move his ass so I can actually fight him and he just not stand here. Okay, he's dashing. Thank God. Thank God he did something. They just keep casting voice of command on each other. Like, what is what is that gonna do, bro? That's a 50%. That is gonna be the only enemy that this woodwode can actually reach, though. So I might as well just try and hit him with this. Okay, we got 16 damage on him. I cannot move him because of attack of opportunity, so we'll end the turn. Let's see what this guy does. Light on woodwode. He killed my fucking woodwode. That's fine. We got 16 damage in. I can deal with that. Bane's Wrath on Shadowheart. We can shield blow. They saved. Main hand. Okay, Shadowheart's hurting, but we can figure that out. Okay, okay. Progress, progress, progress. This guy's gonna hit me. Okay, kill the guy. Kill the guy. Deva's hurting. Bad. Deva's really hurting. I'm not gonna do anything with you yet. Karlach. Karlach, my girl. Karlach, my girly. This is a 75. I could do the menacing attack. Because you're pretty full health. Let me try the menacing attack on this person. Okay, they saved. That was a good hit, though. Let's go back in. Wonderful. Ooh, wonderful, wonderful. We'll do this. They're dazed, 12 more damage. They're at 8 health. Dahlia, you can finish them off with a little bite. Just a little nibble. Okay, wonderful. And I can still pounce. That's a 50%. What about just... It's a 75 for this. Disadvantages on attacks against those that have the aura would make it difficult to hit. Additionally, if they had shield, their armor class is like a 20. True. I had the Deva out for the Viconia fight, for the House of Grief, and he couldn't land anything there either. I can't remember if they use Aura of Terror there, though, because that was my first time around with that battle. Yeah, I don't know. He just, whenever I try to do the Wrathful Smite, he rarely lands it nowadays. I had him with another fight, before the Viconia fight, before this one, where he was, like, carrying that shit. And I just don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. I want to do the pounce. Leave it a target to bite it and knock it prone. If I can knock you prone, it's a 50-50 shot. Let's try. That could be huge. Okay, he got knocked. He got knocked. That's amazing. About to explode. Concussion grenade. I need to leave, but I have enough movement. So we're gonna bite him. We're gonna bite him a bunch, and then we're gonna immediately leave. Ooh. Okay, and then I'll leave you next to the grenade because you're knocked prone and you can't do anything about it. I walked through this fight because they were humans. True, true, true. Okay, I'm gonna pull her back so she's not near the grenade. That is all I can do with her. You're just unlucky with the Deva. I guess so. Angels don't like Dahlia because you kill kids? No! No, dude. Dahlia's an angel and Dahlia would never do that. She would never do that. What are you talking about? It was an accident! In the fight with Viconia, every foe has the ability to cast darkness, which also grants disadvantage. Okay. Okay, so it's just more so a disadvantage thing. Yeah. Are you the last guy? You're the last dude? Oh, shit. Okay. Well then, Shadowheart, I need you to... He's gonna get finished off by the grenade. I don't even need to pull Astarion over here. I do Guiding Bolt for 55. What about Sacred Flame? The 91. Let's do Sacred Flame. Okay, that's another 10 damage. I'm just gonna leave her here. Ava, I don't want to do anything with you because you disappoint me. These are about to explode. Karlach, you're chilling. I'm just gonna leave you here. The Dryad, Astarion, I'm just gonna leave you there as well. I'll just leave them both over here because he's about to die. He got up though. He did get up. You were supposed to be knocked prone for 2 turns, sir. Shit. Shit. And what Nick said, yeah. You need to get back over there, sir. I'm just gonna get Karlach to finish him. Okay. 1 more. And we're gonna quickly untoggle group mode so then no one comes rushing through or moves too much. There we go. Because I was about to say, if someone fucking... Oh, other than the Dryad. Okay, thank you, Dryad. If someone walks through incinerators or grenades or anything, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. Defeat Gortash. Ooh, scary, scary, scary. Since I don't know if my Dryad still has Shillelagh active. She probably does. I can separate these 2 as well. Pop a save. Let me figure out how to get to Gortash. 2 doors back here, so probably through that way. This is a room. I do want to poke around a little bit. I kind of want to get my Dryad to go through, and they're really weak to bludgeoning damage. So if I can get her to, like, take care of these. I don't know if they're still gonna go... I imagine they're still gonna go off. Oh, that's not even a thing. That blew up already. I'm stupid. I feel like they'll probably still go off with me around, but most of them are gone, actually. Wait. You're still here. Some of the other ones blew up, though. Okay. Okay. I hope you have a good amount of spell slots. I fucking hope so, too, because I can't see them. The game is not showing me if I have spell slots or not. So I'm gonna hope for the best. Chiller than ice. Hello. Oh, geez, that Neapolitan. The hair, I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it is Neapolitan. I'm gonna brighten some of the blonde areas up. But we're pink, brown, and blonde. We have ice cream hair. They shouldn't go off anymore. Okay. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So now I can freely loot. Infernal Spear. And this is the stupid thing too. Since the patch, I cannot take just 1 item from people's inventories. I have to take everything, and then I get encumbered very fast. Very, very fast, and it's a good time. Let me just send some heavy shit to Halson. Also, well, actually, this might be a stupid question. But out of curiosity, for the final fight, will all your companions be there for the final fight, or it's just whoever you take in? Because, like, it would kind of make sense if everyone came to fight with you. I would want to make sure no one's encumbered. Maybe I'll just put it on the ground. Oh, I can't. I can't just drag it and put it on the ground. God damn it. Just who you got. Okay. Okay. Yay, ice cream! I think I could still see it on your character sheet. Okay. Okay, okay. Actually, ooh. That might be a good way to check. This is going to be an annoying process because I want to take some of the spears so she can throw that shit. But we don't really... If I'm being real, I probably don't need to sell anything anymore. See you. See you. I don't know how much looting I'll actually do. It's who you take in and the allies you made. Okay. Just whoever you take. Damn. See, that would be fun. It'd be fun if, like, everyone came with you. Because that's, you know, it's big business. It's big fucking business. Patriarch, you guys are probably just gonna have money, right? Or not even that. Never mind. Okay. I think we could all safely group up. We'll pop a short rest. Dahlia, get out of Panther form. We no longer need you to be Panther. And then I'll do another save for safety and security. And there's a little room on the right-hand side that we're going to check out.
Light on my feet.
Oh, there's Astarion. I was like, who is coming towards me? Don't go off, don't go off. They're not going off. Wonderful. There's this little room I've never been in. We'll see what's in there. Oh, this is how you probably get up to Gortash. Okay. And then just in case, let me peek back here and see what's going on. What's going on back here? Anything fun or funky? Just like an outdoor area. Okay, nothing crazy. Oh, I'm so scared for Gortash. I'm so fucking scared. But he doesn't have Steel Watchers, so I don't need to be, like, too scared, right? It'll be easier. So I keep asking who's gonna be your final team. Yeah. Well, Astarion for sure. Astarion for sure. That's no question. I really don't fucking know, though. It's scary. It's a very scary time. I feel like I'd want to have another... Girl, what the fuck? Oh, I forgot. I separated you. Come on. We got shit to do. We got shit to do, girly.
What now?
Astarion for sure. I feel like I would want another spellcaster of some sort to be with me, just in case I'm wild-shaped with Dahlia and I can't heal or cast anything, so probably Shadowheart or Gale. Maybe Will. Maybe Will, because I've been playing Warlock as for my other Tav, and I've been enjoying that a lot. I don't know. Could respec everyone and then decide. Oh, no, I don't know. I kind of want to keep it as it is. Karlach and Gale, those would be my preferences. Okay. Yeah, I'd say definitely either Gale or Lae'zel. I love Karlach. I feel like I built her weird in this save. Lae'zel, I feel like it's still pretty solid, and I like having the guaranteed 3 hits with the fighter. Plus, I have the Great Weapon Master on Lae'zel, so I get that extra hit. But, I can't even use that right now since my game's fucked up. So, okay. If I drink a baby potion with Astarion, will that bump his extra health up? It does not. I wasted a potion. I'm fine. It doesn't matter. Decided to take a more positive attitude towards life. It is no longer called brain rot. It is now brain nourishment. I say you go with how they are. I'm really curious if it'll be easier or harder. I think I kind of want to go with how they are, because, you know, it's first playthrough, so all mistakes and everything that happened should be a part of it from beginning to the end, you know? But now that I have more knowledge, at least I'm better prepared for future things, you know? Fuck all that. Who are the heroes of the story? I mean, all of them, technically, you know? All of them are tied in a good way. They're all heroes. Are we ready? Are we ready? I don't know if we're ready. I'm so fucking scared. I'm so scared. I saved my game. Let's go fight Gortash. Let's fight Gortash. Let's fight Gortash. And hopefully I can examine him before we fight. Okay. Okay, baby steps. Baby steps. Oh, yep. That was a sixth sense. I fucking knew as soon as I saw that little drain there. I know it's not the trap. I fucking knew there was gonna be something that popped up. Okay, disarm. Yes, let's examine Gortash. Yeah. We'll take a good look at him, call him ugly, and then chug a potion. Okay. We will disarm this one as well. Ooh, spooky. Okay. He's not ugly. He's not like butt-ass ugly. He's not butt-ass ugly, I will say that. But he is not hot, in my opinion.
Let's move. traps.
My goodness.
How
Okay, we're gonna make Astarion disable everything. And then we'll have safe passage for everybody. And since I figured out you could skip the whole dice animation and roll, that's saved my life. Okay, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. Are there any more traps? Right here? Okay, we have to go through the door to meet Gortash. We're chilling. Spooky, scary, spooky, scary. Okay. He's definitely not a handsome young man. I know. I know, dude. Well, yeah, because apparently they wrote that line before they designed Gortash. Which is even funnier.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'll disarm this one just in case someone's too stupid and walks the long way around to the door. But then I think we're in the clear. Rolled 4 10s in a row. Yeah, well, apparently we found out, because that drove me crazy one day, and I thought I was going insane, or I thought my game was broken. But apparently with rogues, once they get to like a certain level, or something with rogues where once they hit a certain thing or a certain level, the minimum they can roll is a 10. So, but I thought I was going insane, or my computer was freaking out, or I just had a lot of angel numbers. But no, it's a rogue thing apparently. He's a handsome, distinguished gentleman. That's what I say to Max. I say that he's a handsome, distinguished gentleman. Okay, we're gonna be big and tough. Can I get the wood back out? I can. I'll bring the wood back out. And then we'll get in there. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm terrified. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. Can I examine you? I can't even see your ass. I know you're up here. I want to examine you before I really get in that shit. I feel like you guys are gonna breathe fire as I walk by. This feels fucked up. Oh, the game's saving. John Pork is calling. I'm picking up. I'm picking up, simply. You know, that makes sense. I should have known it was a rogue thing. Gortash does not give cat, though. He's like a raccoon. I definitely get raccoon vibes from Gortash, especially with the eye bags. I cannot examine these. This is locked. Why are you locked? Oh, it's just outside. Oh, whatever. Okay, we're gonna inch up slowly. Do not burst into flames. Okay. Oh, you're all alone? Oh, you're not all alone. You have this guy. Okay, so you have two iron councils, 1 black gauntlet, no steel watch, because I destroyed all your steel watch. You're 275 health. You're resistant to thunder damage. AC is 16. Okay, he's a humanoid. This might be a stupid question. It might be way too late in the game for me to ask this. What is his class, technically? What is Gortash's class, technically? Does it? I don't think it says. It just says humanoid, level 9 human, archduke. He's a wizard! Is he a wizard? Huh, okay. Authority, advantage on intimidation checks. Crossbow expert, point blank. Do not have disadvantage, point blank. Okay, okay. Dark devotion, advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened. Dauntless, can't be frightened. Okay, so don't even try that. Enervating suffusion, your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 force damage. Look at that intelligence, he has to be. He doesn't, I mean, he does have high dex and intelligence. Huh, he's a wizard? I feel like the smell of Gort's cologne would give me indigestion from across the room. That's crazy. What is his class, though? Is he actually a wizard? High spellcasting, magic resistance, opportunity attack, permanently armed, scintillating. +1 bonus to charisma checks. So you're thunder resistant. I mean, I feel like I don't really need to drink any resistant potions then against like a certain damage type. So I feel like we could just use other things. Like,
love to,
okay,
thanks.
Karlach has
Trust
bloodlust, but like Astarion could drink something else. They don't tell you classes in game. Him being a wizard is like finding out Volo is a wizard. Yeah. In D&D, NPCs mostly don't have classes as player characters have. Yeah, but still, it's like we gotta fight him, you know? So I'd be interested to know. I mean, I guess I never questioned Ketheric or Orin either, but
As they could have.
I'm knocking on wood. I'm not going to say that this is going to be easy. Knocking on wood. I'm not jinxing myself. If you can hear me, universe, I'm not jinxing myself. But I don't have to deal with Steelwatch.
What path lies
Oh, they're
before
friendly
me?
on the map. Everyone's friendly, I guess, because I haven't talked shit yet.
This was your doing, wasn't it, Karlach? The destruction of my steel watch. Such a petty vengeance.
Those things were evil. Just like their papa.
Ooh.
To think I ever worked for you. Proudly, too.
I never meant to harm you, dear. Merely to help you realize your vast potential.
You sent me to the hells. You let Zariel take my heart, as though any of it was yours to give away.
The greater good, Karlach. Something I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You feel no regret, do you? All right. How about fear, then?
Oh, you do quite misunderstand. I've already made a deal with your companion. We need each other.
Bro, we have not.
Do we now?
What the fuck are you talking about? That's the thing. During his coronation, I never agreed to anything. I was very neutral. I didn't say yes or no, but it's very funny that he assumes we had something going on. Wait, what about Booba and Kaka and Deez and Nuts? I don't think I need all that. Like, I like bringing them in, but I also, like, I don't want to go in with a full army because then it feels too easy, you know? Go to sleep, Masha. It's 8 p.m. His wiki says he's a wizard, though. For Volo? He's such a punchable face. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm fucking saying, bro. Gortash scale moment. Dude, I don't know. I don't think I could ever like Gortash. Like, I know Orin's fucked up. Orin's fucked up, and there's a lot of fucked up shit about her. And I know she was, you know, mean to Minthy, and they had something going on, and all of that, whatnot. But at least I can still be like, you know what, she's crazy and cool, and I love her. But like, Gortash, punchable face, dickhead, evil, and he hurt Karlach deeply. And I'm like, there's nothing likable about you. I just can't get behind it. I can't get behind it. Hear me out, 3? You've heard enough, attack. That's good. I could do that. I could do that. The Iron Throne should have broke that agreement anyways. Right? Right? The fact that he's not immediately hostile towards me despite me doing the Iron Throne and dismantling the Steel Watch is kind of crazy. He has a nice fit. He does. He's fitted up. I will say that is the one thing. That is the one thing I can't agree with. He's fitted the fuck up. Gortash would 100% he would get 100% stinky every time he did the stinky command. Let me see. How stinky am I? 69% stinky. Nice. Nice, dude. Nice. 89% stinky. I'm so tired of this shit. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. 3 days in a row. 3. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay. Never mind that, Gortash. We've heard all we need from the likes of you. Say nothing. Or 3, you've heard enough, attack. That's interesting, though. I mean, despite my decision and knowing my decision is going to be killing him and taking his netherstone, it is very interesting that there is no dialogue to team up with him in this last moment. You know? To do pee-pee and give me a pita? Pita. Dong check. Real and true. It's accurate. Nightbot is accurate. We also have a balls command if you guys are curious. Okay. I mean, I think I'm gonna go with 1. God, I'm so nervous. Never mind that, Gortash. We've heard all we need from the likes of you.
You ought to reconsider. Divided, the Elder Brain will create an illithid army, yourself included in its ranks. Together, we can tame it.
Bro.
I'm sorry you feel wronged by how things ended between us all those years ago. But now we must look to the future.
You make it sound like we were lovers. Or friends. But that wasn't it. I trusted you. I respected you. It was my job to protect you. And that's what I did. I was so young. I didn't recognize evil when I saw it. When you turned on me, I was too dumbstruck to realize what was happening. No way he'd hurt me, I thought. He betrayed me for reasons I still don't quite understand. But I suppose evil has no real cause. It just is. Until it isn't.
You utter brat. You're going to burn this place down.
Good.
Oh, God, it's so good, but it also hurts so bad because I'm doing a Karlach romance on my other save, so it's like I'm feeling everything so deeply for her right now. Like the pain of it, like, oh, God, 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 God. Okay, okay. Gortash doesn't get a class in the wiki, but he does have artificer vibes just reading it. Okay, okay, that's interesting though. Say goodbye, Gortash. Karlach, stop this. You're burning too hot. Get out of here while you can, Gortash. That's crazy. Get out of here while you can? Get out of here while you can? I'm not going with that, but I don't want to tell her to stop because she has completely valid reasoning for burning this hot and being this mad. And I feel like if I tell her to stop, she's not going to take that in. There's nothing that's going to prevent that right now. Lucius Malfoy is about to get his comeuppance. You know, I always forget that's fucking him, right? I don't want to tell her to stop. She's valid in her anger and her fire. Say goodbye, Gortash. Say goodbye.
No, you have to stop her. Do it now.
Journal updated our fiery friend. Hold on. Hold on! We confronted Gortash. His time as Archduke is over. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it didn't say Karlach's going to fucking explode and die. Okay. Okay. There's fucking traps here too, which is a pain in my ass. We're gonna have to take care of that. I think since they are weak to bludgeoning damage, I am going to get the Dryad to focus the traps. There's currently only one grenade out that is next to the Dryad right now. What the fuck is going on with you, bitch? Shell of Resistance? Gortash has immunity to thunder damage, resistance to physical and elemental damage for 1 turn, an extra bonus action, and 3 meters of extra movement speed. Okay, there's nothing he is vulnerable to right now, but for this 1 turn, he is quite resistant to everything. I can deal with that. On top of him, we have 4 other enemies. 2 iron consoles, 2 black gauntlets, and then we have these traps here. I'm gonna make a save at the start of the battle. See, wizard. You're a wizard, Gortash. You're a wizard. Okay. I'm so scared. I'm so fucking scared. I mean, also, considering the Deva can't land a fucking shot on a moving body, it doesn't have any slashing resistance, only piercing. I could get him to take care of the traps as well, which I might do. Honestly, yeah. I'll get him to start working on these traps. Wow, that was really fucking stupid. I'm not gonna lie, I am F8ing. I am going back. There's no fucking way I am starting the fight off like that. Those are gonna explode no matter what. Whether I hit them or not, they're gonna explode. I'm gonna move with Astarion first. How about that? I'm going to position him right here, just right in the front. I cannot hit Gortash right now. This is only 12 damage. I do have a 91% on this sneak attack. However, am I misremembering? See, this is where I get my inventories mixed up too, between the saves of what I have and what I don't have. Do I have the bombs, I don't have the arrows though, so that's unfortunate. But what I can do, if I can see my X button, what I can do is shoot an arrow of lightning that I do not have. Who has an arrow of lightning? Karlach? I don't usually... You don't? Oh, that's unfortunate. Do I have no lightning? I do. Oh, I have lightning on Dahlia. Okay. I'm going to shoot an arrow of lightning at the machine next to the guard, because it is weak to lightning and bludgeoning damage, and then it will explode next to him, and he will take a shit ton of damage from it. It does have piercing resistance, though, but I feel like this, and it's AoE as well. The lightning will hit him. Maybe if that takes that out, that will also explode him, too. Oh, you fucking clipped it, god damn it. Reloading to drink fire-resistant potion. Better position, D's. If you hit the trap, won't the guy next to it go boom? Oh, yes. Yes, we had the same thought. Okay. Okay. Come on. Hit this shit. Okay, that didn't kill it. It has 2 health. Maybe with this offhand, that will be enough to explode it. It is resistant to piercing damage, but his offhand goes crazy sometimes. No, that's okay. That's okay. I can tolerate that. I can deal with it. It hurt me a little bit. I'm not going to end the turn just in case I want to drink a potion of speed. I cannot throw anything with the Deva. How far can I get you to fly? So you can fly over here. This is a grenade thing. I'm probably going to have a grenade thrown at me if I fly with the Deva over here, but I'm willing to do that. So you're going to fly here. Is that an action or a bonus action? Neither, so I should be able to hit him still. I'll fly him right here just in case. Just in case. Okay. 30's rough, right, dude? Right? Oh. God. It counts as movement. Okay, cool. Wrathful Smite doesn't land. It's a 55. What about a main hand attack? As much as I want to do Wrathful Smite because the damage potential, 10 to 48 damage is insane. He doesn't ever fucking land this shit. And I could possibly frighten him too. He is not immune to being frightened. Dare I try it? What are you? Deranged Force Curtain? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Bro, just do the smite. It's the same odds. Watch this. Miss. Okay, it didn't miss this time. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Alright, we'll end his turn.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Can I even drink anything right now is the question. I can't. Okay, so I do have to end Astarion's turn here. And I did have a fucking smoke powder arrow. I'm just blind. That's why I stay so organized, because if I don't know where my shit is, then I don't use it effectively. Okay. This is an incineration. There's a concussion. Are you in the air? Oh, you're in the air. Okay. Oh god, I don't love our positioning right now. Where are you in the load order? Or the initiative order? You're in the further end, so I can get this to explode before you show up. I'm gonna pull Astarion very tightly up here. Hopefully I'm not within range for that. Let's see what Gortash does. He's gonna probably get Astarion. His shell is gone now, though. Okay, yeah, he's gonna pull up on Astarion. Oh, he's focusing Dahlia! Ooh, okay! Dazzling Ray? Mechanical throw. Reflecto guard active? What does that mean? Reflecto guard? Oh, do they have their own little... Any projectile fired at this character is sent back to where it came from. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Okay. That's fine. That's okay, just hoard all the things and never use them. I'm hoping I can find a good mod that allows me to more properly organize things. We'll see though. We'll see. One day you will unlock the full power of the search function. Yeah. Right? Well, I literally even searched it up. I searched it up and didn't show in there. Gortash has some spice. He does. He's got some fucking spice.
Still on my feet.
What I'll do with Dahlia first though is I will call lightning back over here, and then hopefully we can take care of this guy. I'll just focus it on him because it will hit the thing. 85%. Okay. That exploded on him. Astarion is safe and sound. He is at 29 health, so that's huge. I'm gonna pull Dahlia up to here to avoid the grenade that is about to explode. I'm not going to end her turn yet. Karlach, we are pretty far back. I don't know if you can reach Gortash. You cannot. However, I could jump. We need to rage though. Let me rage first. And then let me see. Let me gauge that. To drink some more and sober it up. Hell yeah, totally close. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, let's see. God, I'm so spooked. Does that increase my distance with rage? It does not. What is my max distance with Karlach right now? Astarion, you're in the way. Astarion wasn't in the way. I can jump there. I can't jump. Never mind, I lied. Not enough movement? I really don't have enough. Is it because people are in the way? I have a straight shot though. I could also drink a potion of speed with her. Oh, she is the bloodlust. I don't know. Well, it's elixir of bloodlust, right? I can do potions and elixirs. That won't conflict. Okay. Okay. Trying to be very strategic. Giving up on trying to figure out how my body works. That's real. That's fucking real. Goodness. I need just a little bit more movement speed. Can I really not even main hand? Not even from this corner? I feel like if I'm right up on him right here, that's enough to hit him. That's definitely enough to hit him, is it not? She'd be so close to him. I'm gonna pull her up here. I'm next to his ass, bro. Yeah, it's disadvantage, but I'm next to his ass. I'm gonna lacerate you. Okay, he's bleeding. He's gonna be down if I can land this shot. As long as she doesn't miss. 90% still. Okay, he's down. I do have another hit that I can do. I could simply just throw something, though. I cannot make him scared. Throw the nutcracker at Gortash with Karlach. The nutcracker. Go and find out. Go and find out. Well, that's the thing, is I have a halberd, I think that's how you say it, halberd of vigilance. I have that on Lae'zel in this save, and then I have that on Karlach in my other save. And it's like, I can be so far away and I can still smack their asses. It's so nice. But I know with other weapons, you have to be like right on top of them. She's not gonna be best for ranged attack right now. I could just throw something at him. You didn't have any resistances other than the shell, just thunder. So I could throw a smoke powder bomb at you. Noxious spore grenade, noxious fumes. How effective is that? 1 to 4 damage. I do have like the fungal bamboozler in Dahlia's pocket. Mostly polearms. Yeah, true. I could throw this shit at him. I have the returning pike. I have the infernal spear. I hate how they auto-equip. Deals an additional 3 poison damage, can possibly poison the target. If I throw this, Path interrupted. Bitch. Oh, kind of. Okay. Okay, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Then we'll just throw a smoke powder bomb. That covers more range. I can just throw that shit right in front of him. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, it did a little bit. Did a little bit, not as much as I would have liked, but it's something. Whips too, but sadly no whips in Baldur's Gate 3. Only with that one guy that worships Leviator. Leviator. I think that's the only one I've ever seen in game. I mean, all I can do, I have an extra attack. I can't really hit. Oh, now suddenly the path is not. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, I don't want you to heal, bud. It's a 42. It's all I can do with Karlach right now, though. You missed. It's fine. I'll end her turn.
What should I do?
Shadowheart. Why? This thing is in the air. I hate that this thing is just floating in the air. Shadowheart, I'm gonna pull you up over here on this high ground. How are we feeling about Flame Strike? 9%. I know he's resistant to spells, but god damn. Oh my god. He uses a mace to beat you up, I think? Really? But he's like whipping himself, right? I thought he was like whipping himself, but then maybe he uses a mace to beat you up. Guiding Bolt, that's a 65%. I'll polymorph his ass. Maybe next round I'll do Hold Person on him so I can get some crits with Karlach since she's close enough now. Okay. I mean, let's do Guiding Bolt. I'll bump it up to a level 2. It's a 65%. I'll see if I can land that on him. Okay, that's 18 damage. I'll deal with that. I am going to not end her turn in case I want to cast Sanctuary. I have done everything I can do with Dahlia at this current moment. This Woodwode, I just need to get him up and away. I have decent movement on this dude, though. So I think I will pull him up to act more as a distraction, since I can't do any real ability things with him right now, but maybe I can take Gortash's attention with the Woodwode. I will end his turn, and then we need to get this Dryad away from the grenades. I could do Spike Growth on Gort, but then I can't get too close for other things. I will pull the Dryad up this way, though, and we'll eat a good berry. Okay. Maybe he doesn't drop the whip when you kill him. I know that for sure. Oh, you killed him? No, why'd you kill him? Thunderhead, hello, dude. Welcome in. What about those pink ropes? Pink ropes. What you mean? What you mean? Okay. I want to pull the Dryad to take... Oh, you fucking bitch. Oh, you fucking bitch. That's gonna fuck us over. Uh-oh. Oh, Karlach, you're gonna get hurt, girly. Okay, we're gonna dash away from that. Karlach's gonna feel it, though. Karlach's probably gonna get hit by that. I will pull the Woodwode, or the Dryad right over here. We're just gonna try and take Gortash's attention away. Okay. Oh. Let me cast Sanctuary on Karlach, and then she shouldn't be hurt by... Well, she might get hurt by the grenade, but at least if anyone else tries to pile damage on her, it'll lessen how much damage she takes in this turn. And then Dahlia... I mean, I could flourish you, but... Meh. I could do Healing Word too, but like... I don't know. Do a little Healing Word on Karlach, just a little something. I don't know. Hydrate, I can hydrate. Thank you, Death Knight. Thank you. I was a sorcerer, so I can impose disadvantage on my Hold Person saves. Ooh. See, I want to try sorcerer too. I feel like I'm really curious about Sorcerer and Monk because you don't inherently have them available to you if you don't play them. You know, like none of your companions are. Sorcerer and Monk, I feel like there's another class that none of the companions are, unless like you make your tab that. Bard. Sorcerer, Monk, and Bard I'm the most curious about because I've never touched them. Yeah. But I like want to know. I want to know what it's all about. Okay, we're gonna end everyone's turns. We'll see what they do. These grenades are gonna suck. Multi-class with Hexblade. Bard is so fun. I want to try Bard so bad. Oh, there's a grenade on Dahlia. Fuck, bro. Fuck. It's okay. It's okay, we're gonna get through this. I do really want to try Bard, but I want to play Happy Bard. Like, I don't want to do a Dirge Bard. Doing the Shadow Sorcerer right now. Ooh. Bard Vicious Mockery is so funny. They just constantly are doing voice of command on each other. Bane's Wrath on Astaria, and they rolled a 23. Can I just do my normal shield? I can do my normal shield, okay. I didn't know if I'd have to do a higher one to, like, prevent it. That exploded. You're still alive and well. The other grenades are gonna explode. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Okay, okay, okay. No one's hurting bad, except the Deva. It said malfunctioning shell of resistance. That was interesting. Dahlia's burning. Help Dahlia. Okay. 55. Let me go with Astarion first. I cannot... I mean, I don't think... Can I sneak attack you? I can sneak attack you. It's only projectiles that's the Reflecto Guard effects. Let me sneak attack you with the dagger. Critical hit, they're down. Huge. I'm gonna come around. Where can I reach with my offhand? 84%. This is also an 84. Who's hurting the most? You're 63. You're 51. Okay. I'll have you focus this, dude. Okay. I'm not gonna... Oh, I can end your turn. I'll pull you right here so we have good view of everyone and everything right now. Deva, let's try Wrathful Smite. Do you guys think he's gonna land it? Is she gonna miss again? They both use Charisma as their focus stat, and Hexblades get armor proficiencies that allow you to have higher AC. See, with all this talk of Hexblade, now I'm curious about that too. I guess I just have to keep playing this game forever. Oh no. He missed. Okay, well he landed one, and he missed another. And that is all I can do with him. I will pull him around to this right side so that everyone has a clearer view of him. Okay. I'll end the turn. I'll end this turn. Gortash, what are you gonna do?
You chose to suffer. You chose to die.
Okay. Alright, he's got the Reflecto Guard active. His thing is down. What is the likelihood of hold person on Gortash with Shadowheart? 16. Oh, 16. 16. Oh no, I guess we'll have to play Honor Mode directly after Tactician. Right, dude? Even if I cast it at a higher spell slot, that's still 16. I really want to do that, though. I really, really want to do that. What is he at? He's at 249. I need to start working on Gortash. I don't know if I want to waste her turn failing a hold person thing, though. What about Dahlia? I definitely probably have a scroll of hold person. Is that going to be the same percentage? That's hold monster. Someone's got to have a scroll of hold person. Would it be any different? I don't have anything. Never mind. I lied. I'm a liar. I'm guessing where my X button is. Okay. What about Ice Knife? It's an 85%. If he falls prone, too, then Karlach could hurt him or crit him easier. I'm gonna bump it up to level 2. Oh, critical miss, he did fall down, though. Critical miss, but he did fall down. Hexblades get access to smites, which paired with the sorcerer's meta magic can allow you to get bonus effects of the smites. Oh, shit. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Okay, I cannot strike fear into his heart. Can I lacerate him? I cannot lacerate. Cannot make him scared. But now I can beat him the fuck up. Ooh, but her sword melted the ice, but that's fine. Okay, we can get some good hits. Huh? Hold on. Oh, that just ruined all the fun. What the fuck is happening? What? Manifestation of tyranny, aura, brutality? What the fuck is happening? Psychic, poison, enforce immunity, ethereal, opportunity attack, construct. Bro, come on! I was having so much fun. What just happened? Why did you get big and scary? What the fuck? It's go time? Bro. Okay, F5. That's kind of the last thing that I expected to happen. Okay. It's fine. We'll flourish you. Immune to fire damage? Your fucking stats changed? Okay, now you're also immune to fire and force immunity. Bro looks cooler this way. I fuck with this. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna end her turn yet, just in case. Oh, you're right next to Shadowheart. Okay, wonderful. There's no attack of opportunity, though. If I jump down, that's a bonus action. Mass Cure Wounds, 6 to 27 healing. I do want to do Mass Cure Wounds right now. And select 6 targets. Do I need to see them? I think I can see everybody right now. Okay. So we're going to heal myself. We're going to heal Sarion. We're going to heal Karlach. Dahlia. I do have my Dryad still. My Woodwood is gone. Heal the Deva as well. Okay, everyone gets a nice little boost and Blade Ward. Okay, this is his extra hot form. See, I can dig this. I can dig this. I'd say stay tactician if you want to try anything that uses Tavern Brawler to have fun with big numbers. The damage calculation is different in honor mode. Some things got nerfed. Ooh, okay. Okay. Yeah, Tavern Brawler. I've always thought about that too, because I've never used like an improvised weapon really. I mean, there was one time Dahlia auto-equipped a salami for some reason, but I know that's not an improvised weapon, I guess. But, that is another thing that I'm curious about. Okay, I need to get her away from this grenade, as well as get her away from whatever this dude could do, because I have no idea what he's gonna do. I'm gonna let her jump over here. Okay. I think I need to fully end her turn, but I'm too scared to do it, so I'm not gonna do it yet. The Dryad. Entangle. This is a vine surface. I could also do spike growth. Maybe I can entangle him? But let me try this with the Dryad. I just don't want to get Karlach with it. Stealth successful. Entangle. He's not entangled and it's burning, so that's okay. That's fine. Equipping salami, classic Dahlia, right, dude? Right. Okay, so that did nothing that I wanted it to do. But I'll pull her over here. She's burning up a little bit, it's fine. Tavern Brawler also works on wild shapes and on monk attacks. Oh, on wild shape. Ooh. Tavern Brawler's for monk too, huh? I didn't think of it that way. I'm so fucking scared.
Survival is
Dahlia, I did Ice Knife with you. I can flourish this guy. I'll flourish you. I think that's all I can do with Dahlia. I think I just need to accept my fate as it is right now. Opportunity of attack. Can't move you. I'm gonna keep you there. Shadowheart, I'm comfortable with your positioning. I'll scoot you maybe in the middle. Let's see what these guys do. Light. Oh my fucking Christ. 59? Looks like we need a wild shape, is what I'm hearing. Critical hit on Deva, it's only 6 damage though. Oh fuck, he pushed the Deva right into the traps. But he also walked into the traps himself. You also took a shit ton of damage. Malfunctioning Shell of Resistance. Deva, since you're almost dead, I need you to pull through. This is offering the Shell of Resistance, though. At least it looks like that zapped him and he got it. Blight hurts? Yeah! Yeah, I didn't think it was like that, though, I'm not gonna lie. That's fucking crazy. This doesn't say attack of opportunity. I feel like it's gonna be. Wrathful Smite, 55. This is an 80. It doesn't say opportunity attack, though. But I feel like it's gonna be. That feels like such a big... I mean, it doesn't say it at all. Let me try and get this guy. Okay. We got that. I do need everyone on this side to move, though. I'm gonna pull this guy back down here. I'm not gonna end the turn yet. Can we... it's projectiles, though. I cannot hit him with the sneak attack right now. What about you? Super piercing resistance. I'm getting spooked. I'm getting a little spooked now. Starion. I don't think I can do anything to you right now. It doesn't completely negate the damage, but it's not going to be a lot of damage even if I do hit him with it. And I don't... This Shell of Resistance doesn't throw things back at us like the other one does, right? Resistant to physical and elemental damage, immunity to thunder damage. But it's not like this. This will shoot things back at me. Yeah. So I should be safe to sneak attack Gortash. It's not going to be a lot of damage, but it's something with the Starion. Or we just miss it completely. That's fine too. Okay. I had a 90-something% chance to hit that shit, and we just miss it completely. Okay. But with Astarion, I am gonna pull him over to this side now, because that grenade is a little too close. Alright, Gortash, move, do something. Or Deva, actually. Deva, I'm gonna keep you there. You're about to die. What are you gonna do? He's dashing. Okay, Karlach. Okay, Queen. A lot of us saved that. A lot of us saved that. What was that? What's Blade War? Something of Tyranny? Don't know what that did, but we are here. He is all up on you, Shadowheart. What's the chance of whole person now? 16% still, that's okay. Okay. Karlach, I want you to go in on him. My queen. We could go big mode too. We do have giant form. We could go giant like him. He went big. I can go big. This isn't action, though. I probably won't be able to attack him this round, and I might lose my rage, perhaps? Let me get one main hand attack in, because I'm a little too scared to try it. And if I can still do it after... See, I can't do it after the main hand attack. Concentration broke, though, so that's huge. I can go big is crazy thing to say. I can be big. I can go big. 85% going again. See, I don't want to break my rage, though. That's what spooks me. What spooks me. I'm not going to end the turn because I could push him. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. How are you, JFM? Go big or go home? Yeah.
Never a dull.
Yeah, just scary. Scary, scary. Okay, Dahlia, you are hurting so bad. And Shadowheart's still alive to heal, so we're gonna wild shape. Do I want to be the Panther again? I could do Owlbear, but it's just so big. I want to do Panther again. Let's go Panther. Okay, and I cannot attack, but I can get the fuck away from this grenade. So, I'll just jump over here. Cool. I love the little noise it makes when Panthers jump. Just vibing, playing some Oblivion. Ooh, yeah. Has anyone been playing the Oblivion remaster? I've heard a lot of people are enjoying it. Where did that grenade get thrown? Fuck you, bitch. I'm coming back over here. How about that? Oh, well, I'm closer to the other grenade. No, they threw another one! God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. There's so many fucking grenades. There's so many grenades on the ground. Okay, the Dryad has Shillelagh active right now, if I'm correct. I want her to go in on this iron console guy. She's burning. I don't think she's gonna last. She missed. Eat a good berry and deal with it. I'm gonna end her turn. Okay, Shadowheart, I still can move with you. I kind of just want to do Mass Cure Wounds again. We're not all hurting bad, but this grenade damage is about to be a lot, especially for Dahlia. Can I polymorph you? It's still 16%. Flame Strike is, the radius would be too big, it would hurt all of us.
I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky. I could be hurtful, I could be purple, I could be anything
That
you like.
scared the fuck out of me.
Gotta be green,
I was like, who
gotta
is
be me,
talking to
gotta
me?
be everything more. Why don't you like me? Why don't you like me? Why don't you walk out the door?
That's insane. Oh my goodness. You spooked me. You spooked me, no one special. I forgot we had TTS. Okay, I'm gonna do radiant damage with Spirit Guardians, because if you're gonna get this close to me, bitch, we're gonna cast Spirit Guardians. Yeah. Yeah. And then I could do Mass Healing Word on top of that. So then it's just a little extra buff for everybody, and not too much though. Okay. So we'll do that. I cannot move Shadowheart though, because he's gonna beat her the fuck up, so... but I'll scoot her around the back. And then she's a little bit further away from the grenade. Karlach, that is all you can do. I could drink a potion of speed right now. I don't want you to be lethargic. Especially because I don't know how many more turns we have. I might be able to push him. I have a 75% chance to push him. It doesn't say where he will land though. So I don't know how effective that push is going to be. Hi, Reaper Bunny Jen. Hello, Napoleon Ice Cream Hair. Yeah, that was the vibe I was going for, the Neapolitan. I need to make the blonde blonder though, but I already bleached twice in like 2 days, and I was like, maybe we wait. Thank you for shouting out Reaper Bunny Jen Crack. Thank you, thank you. Hello, welcome in, dude. Welcome, welcome in. We're doing the Gortash fight for the first time. It looks so fucking good. Thank you! Thank you, thank you. I needed a change. Oh, I'm tabbed out. Okay. I'm just gonna accept my fate. Dahlia's gonna blow up. It's fine. It's fine. She can blow up a little bit. We wild shape for a reason. They killed my Deva. Or no, my Deva's alive. Someone died and it was not the Deva. Surprisingly. I'm fine. I hate this guy, please kill him. Yes, me too. Me fucking too, dude. Okay, so we only have Gortash left. Oh, I could help Dahlia. Dahlia's knocked. Is she knocked or is she just burning? What would helping her do? I can help her. I mean, I can't do anything else with him right now. I can't hit Gortash. There's no one else I can hit. I could attack... I don't know if I can't even attack those things, though. I do need to start taking care of those things, though. Oh, my Dryad died. That's what happened. That's what happened. Would remove her from burning, I think. Okay. Can I really not hit him from there? I could fly over there and then hit him. It's not gonna be like super effective. It's not gonna be the strongest it could be, but it could be something. I can try Wrathful Smite. This one's a 65. Main hand's gonna be the same. Guys, do you think he's gonna hit it or he's gonna miss? I am betting on missing. He's gonna miss. Every time I say he's gonna miss, he doesn't miss. Okay, and then I want him to fly away. Oh, opportunity of attack, though. Okay. Shit. Well, I'll leave your ass there. I'll leave your ass there. Astarion, can we sneak attack? We can. 96% advantage. Let's go for that. Until the shell is gone, we'll go back in with the offhand. And then he's gonna move. We're all incredibly grouped up next to him, though. Critical hit. Okay. So now you know the trick. What you say is opposite, right, dude? You have such little faith in the Deva? Yeah, because if I were to compile the last 2 times I've used him, and down to 10 hits, he has probably hit 2 out of those 10 times. He's just been missing constantly. I can't say I have a lot of faith. What is that? Okay, I'm gonna pull Astarion back away from the bombs. Let's see what Gortash does. Post Fist of Bane on Dahlia. Oh my fucking Christ. Unarmed strike on Karlach. 15 damage. She saves. Empowered unarmed strike. What the fuck is happening? What is this? Crack! Crack! 13 months? Holy shit! Holy shit, Crack. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for resubbing, sir. Oh my goodness. That's so crazy. 13-month subscriptions, guys. What the hell? Oh my goodness. What is going on? What does this hand do? What's the hand doing? I don't know if he's doing anything. Karlach, go crazy on this bitch. 85%, go crazy. Yes, ma'am. Do it again. Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you. I'm not gonna end your turn yet. Shadowheart. Can I hold you? Oh, it's gonna break concentration, though. It's fine. What the hell? The Hand of Bane, or whatever it is, perhaps. Yeah, it's the Hand of Bane, but he's just sort of chilling. He didn't get added to the turn order. What is this? Oh, that's Bane's Fist. He did get added. I take it back. Hand of Bay. Exactly. Okay. What do I think I'm going to do? Let me just scooch a little closer. How much closer can I scoot to Dahlia without opportunity of attack? Are you willing to tank this hit, Shadowheart? Because then I can Dimension Door you and Dahlia the fuck out of here. Take the hit. Take the hit, bitch. You can do it. Just take it. Woo! Yeah, shield blow. Sure. There's no fucking way she knocked him prone. That's actually crazy. Okay. I'm just gonna Dimension Door Dahlia over here and away from the grenades. There we go. I'm not gonna end her turn yet.
Will stand in my way.
And then we have advantage. Let's eat him up.
My hand.
Little munch. Another little munch. Gunnar Hand of Bane. Gunnar Hand of Bane. Okay, we got 3 on him. No attack of opportunity. I'm comfortable with her positioning.
Let's go with fire, baby.
Karlach, I can also pull you a bit away from this grenade so that we can be safe and happy and healthy. I'll also make you chug a potion while we're at it. From the tab menu, of course. Wonderful. Okay. So no one's close to grenade except Deva. That's good with me. I like that.
Let's end this.
Can you drink potion, Shadowheart? How about this? Can you drink potion? Because you do need potion. You and Dahlia both need a potion. Wonderful. Okay, cool. We're chilling. We're fucking chilling. So, they have the Shadowheart Actress in this new turn-based game I've been playing. Yes, I've heard of that. Is that good? Also just figured out Charlie Cox is in it as the MC. Huh. Whenever I'm playing D&D for real, I always change my spell names because I never went to school, so Eldritch Blast is just boom boom finger. Or some shit. And so depending on how stupid I want my warlock to be. So Hand of Bay is very much a real possibility in my future. That's so good. Boom boom finger. Boom boom finger. Boom boom finger. It's been 4 hours of gaming and just noticed. Yeah, Expedition 33 is fucking awesome, honestly. See, I've heard about that. I've heard about the game. I didn't realize it was out yet. I'm royally fucked. I shall see you all later. Have a good one, you beautiful fucks. Oh no, total eclipse. Have a good time. Be safe, dude. Thank you for hanging out. Way darker than I thought it would be. Ah, I want to check it out. I might have to check it out. Okay. Deva's bye-bye. Everyone say bye-bye to Deva. It's not like they were really helping anyways. Okay. You are still on the ground, sir. I can go in and sneak attack you. You're going to be resistant to it, but you're going to lose your shell right after. That was pretty decent. That was pretty decent. We'll do the offhand melee. And then I can reposition him since he's still knocked. But no, he's got the shell. He's got the shell. I'd rather not waste a potion of speed for the extra action there. Okay, he had to spend his turn getting up. Ooh! Okay, okay, I don't know. You're getting low, so I'm gonna make everyone else beat you up before I make Karlach beat you up, because if it's the final hit, I want it to be Karlach. She deserves it. Alright, bite him. Ooh, critical hit, critical hit. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Okay, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So excited. Okay, F5, I want Karlach to finish this fucking bitch. I want Karlach to be the last hit, dude. I have to have it that way. Slandering my boy Deva, bro. I can't. Deva did like 70 damage, but whatever, wasn't helping. He stepped it up a bit. He did step it up a bit, but it's gonna take me a while before I can revoke the slander. Okay, Shadowheart, how about we just get a little bit close? Spirit Guardian, 16 damage. Oh, Karlach can finish this bitch off. Oh. Come on, girly. This is your time! This is your time to shine. Well, I can't kill this bitch. Grenades over there. Incineration thing's there. I can't do anything about Bane's Fist. So I think we're chilling. I think we're chilling? Okay, I'll just end the turns. I think we're okay.
Let's go.
Oh, wow, that's what that was doing. Okay, that's fine. Dismiss wild shape. Okay, I'll do another F5 for safety security and they're chilling. We're good to go. Autosave, never mind, it auto-saved. Okay, let me talk to Karlach.
It's finished. It's done.
Did you ready? Stop.
I need to see him up close.
Stop. What the fuck you say that for? Why?
I need to
Why?
know he's dead.
Don't say that. Stop, you're gonna freak me out. Okay. I'm gonna... do we need a short rest? I don't think we need a short rest. Just in case something else happens, I'm not gonna short rest yet. Oh... Okay, okay.
So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us.
He's dead now. You won. Perhaps a bit uglier. You can sense she's working something out, say nothing. Bro, I want... I want to let her talk. I want to let her talk, but if I can say he's uglier too. Okay. Don't do too. Listen. I feel like that's been the whole discussion for stream, you know? At least, you know, we have our very few Gortash lovers in chat. But then everyone else, you know, I feel like that's been the conversation the whole time. You can sense she's working something out, say nothing. This is her moment. This is important to her. I think I'll go with 3.
I feel like there should be a sunset for me to ride off into. Or an orchestral swell, or something. But there's nothing, is there? I killed the bastard who ruined my life, and my prize is that I get to crawl into a corner and die. Am I fucking missing something?
Oh, 3 is so dolly. This is gonna fucking hurt me in with my other tab, bro. This is all a lot to take in. It's no wonder you're overwhelmed. What do you mean? Say nothing. Life isn't fair. Get used to it. This is a lot to take in. It's no wonder you're overwhelmed.
I'm beyond overwhelmed. I'm finished. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die.
Stop. You're not dead yet. I'm here with you, and I will be until the very end. I don't want you to die. It makes no sense. Maybe we can still fix your engine, stabilize it. Karlach, it doesn't need to be this way. You can still return to Avernus. I'm really clutching my Karlach plushie right now. That's my motherfucking wife, dude. I know, because I'm romancing her in my offline save. And, like... It's gonna hurt. It hurts me so deeply right now knowing what I'm going to be approaching, you know? Send her to hell, bro! Bro. I know she doesn't want to go back to Avernus, though. That's the thing. Because when I kind of pushed and prodded her for that, she was like, I would rather implode here than go back to Avernus. Which, like, I get that. Do not send Pookie back there, bro. She's a slave there. I know. I know. I feel like if I say 3, though, maybe we can still fix your engine and stabilize it. Like, I feel like we know that there's nothing else that we can do. I feel like that's been made clear. And so just reinforcing that, like, I don't think that's going to bring her any comfort in this moment because we know we can't do anything else. Or she's not going to be happy about. I know it is the realistic way of her surviving, but it's not going to make her happy or comfort her. I feel like I just have to go with one. But you're not dead yet. I'm here with you, and I will be until the very end.
Don't say that. Say you found some way to fix me. That now Gortash is dead, I'll get my heart back.
I wanted to, but I thought she'd push back with that.
My heart.
I thought she'd be mad if I said that.
And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil! It isn't fair. I don't want it like this.
Bro, come on! What the fuck? This is why I was like, Sid, are you ready, bro? That's not fucking fair. Bro, who's cutting onions in my quarters right now, right, dude? That's so fucked up. Bitch, bitch. We went to the fucking House of Hope. We went to the Hells. To the House of Hope to get the Orphic Hammer. You're telling me I can't go on a side quest to go get fucking Karlach's heart back, bro? Come on. Come on. I'll do it. Dahlia will carve her way through hell to get Karlach's heart. Or do anything to change it, but I just can't. Let it out. It's about time. It is what it is. It's time to soldier forward with the time you have left. We're all going to die one day. In the end, we're all the same. I don't know. I'm so afraid of saying the wrong thing to her right now. I'm like tempted to go with 2. You know? I'm tempted just to let her unload, you know? I would do anything to change it, but I just can't. See, but then she wasn't very happy when I said something in a similar vein. You know, she wanted me to give her that comfort. Stop! You remember the fucking quote. Do what feels right? Yeah. Yeah. Hello, dude. Welcome in, first time chatter. Welcome, welcome in. Or we tell her to bottle it up and go 3? No! Don't bottle that shit up. Thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome in. Let it out. It's about time. I would do anything to change it, but I just can't. I don't want to give her false comfort, but... I mean, there's no option that I can give her false comfort, you know? But, like... She's very baby. She's got a tough exterior, but her insides are as soft as mush. She just needs some hope is all. Yeah. Yeah. I might as well keep you tab with stream. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, thank you. Let it out. I feel like I just... I'm going with 2.
I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to stay. What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
I don't know, but whatever it is, I think we're meant to do it together. That's for you to decide. Live for as long as you can. Protect Baldur's Gate until your dying breath. Kind of feel one on this one. It's for you to decide. Live as I'm doing like safety F5s in between in case I say something bad. I feel like 1 is sort of comforting as well as I like 1, 2, and 3. I like 1, 2, and 3. Should have really counted saves today. It might have hit 30, bro. 1 is good because she already had to fight for everything but herself. Yeah. Yeah. We definitely forgot, didn't we? I did reset it. I did reset it in case you guys wanted to, but... I think I'll go with 1. I think I'll go with 1. I don't know, but whatever it is, I think we're meant to do it together.
Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. You can come and find me later if you want to. Thanks for listening. For existing. Love you.
Stop. She loves us. Stop. That's so fucking sweet. No, that just hurts even more though. That hurts even more. Because it just, you know, it shows like the impact that they've had on each other and like the friendship and whatnot. Like that just fucking... Ah, that's gonna tear me up later. Fabricated Arbalist, illuminating shot. That was crazy. Phase optimizer, grant nearby steel watchers an additional action. Oh my gosh. Gortash's key. Note from Hellsick. Interesting. Okay, okay. Cloth of authority. Dauntless. You can't be frightened. Cannot be afflicted with other emotion-altering conditions. You've advantage on intimidation checks and insight checks. Armor class +1. Dagger, tyrannical jackboots, scintillating. You gain +1 bonus to charisma checks and saving throws. Netherstone studded gauntlets, enervating suffusion. Your unarmed attacks. Okay, so that's what that did. Also has command. Fucking hell, dude. Fucking Christ. Bitch, what the fuck are you doing here, bro? Come on. Come on.
But such potential.
Bro cannot mind his business.
You have done very well indeed.
The netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
As I expected.
Shit falling in the background.
Must lead to a morphing pool. That's where the chosen imprisoned the brain.
So we know that. We know that because when I went to go get Orin's Netherstone, there was that whole area with those rats. I can't remember what the type of rats were, but they were like something fucked up with the rats. But also in the city of Baldur's Gate, I couldn't go past a certain bridge because they claimed the Nether or the Elderbrain was there. But I guess the way to actually get to it is through the morphic pool in that area. Friendly reminder, you're the first thing she's ever loved and the first person to not betray her, so no biggie. Ah! Ah! See, this shit is really gonna sting in my offline save so fucking bad, bro. God. Yeah, that Karlach scene was pretty heavy. It was. I still feel that shit in my chest, dude. Like, I didn't cry. I felt close to it, but like, it just feels like in my heart, bro. Like, ugh. The cranium rats. Cranium rats. That's exactly what it was. Twist the knife, why don't you? Right. Right, dude. That shit hurts so bad. Ugh. Why would they put it there? Do you think we're ready to face the Elderbrain? We should go back to the Undercity docks, or I'm not ready. Why would they put it there?
To conceal it, one would imagine.
Well, yeah, but
and
like...
to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground.
Okay. Do you think we are ready to face the Elderbrain?
With the stones in hand and the Chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say. But I have hope.
I'm not ready, bitch. I gotta deal with Orpheus and all that shit. I'm not ready yet.
You are right to be cautious. A fight with the most powerful being in all the realms is not to be entered into ill-prepared. Once we cross into the Elderbrain's domain, there will be no turning back. We will end this one way or another, in death, thraldom, or freedom. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
Fuck. We're so close to the end, bro. We're so fucking close to the end. Did as much as we could for Karlach's heart and helped her get revenge on Gortash. All she wants now is to see the city saved. Confront the Elderbrain, gather your allies. We need to talk to Voss. And get to Orpheus. And then we have the final fight, and I think that is it. Listen, I sleep with the Karlach body pillow. I'm not saying that's so real. That's so fucking real. Oh, Christ, dude. Sweetly tailored outfit. See, that's the thing, too. Like I said earlier, we're so endgame now that I don't really see the point in, like, looting. What the fuck? I could buy whatever I really need right now. Helldusk boots. You cannot be forcibly moved by a foe's spells or actions. And you ignore the effects of difficult terrain. When you fail a saving throw, you may use your reaction to succeed instead. And Hellcrawler. Teleport to an area and deal 2 to 16 fire damage where you land. Ew! Ew. Accelerated Grand Design. So we do have two things to read. We had the note from Hellsick, and then we also have the Accelerated Grand Design, so we do need to read these. Boss Rat! New hair! Yes, yes, we are... My camera's a little fucked up. I have the new camera on, and it's kind of gray. But we're like Neapolitan. We're Neapolitan. Also, guys, did you know that Boss Rat streams? You guys should follow Boss Rat. You should do that. Go over there and click the follow button. Do it. Ice cream Sidnich. Yeah, we're ice cream. We're gonna be ice cream for a birthday and maybe the summer if I stick with it long enough. Lord G. Yes, if necessary, I could get you back into the House of Hope for the right price, of course. Though I doubt they'd be happy to see you again. You didn't exactly leave on the best of terms. However, you know your business better than I or anyone else. H. Devil's Fee. Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure she didn't say again, because she said I could get you into the House of Hope. And I was like, again? Were you? No, but it was an option. I guess was he trying? Well, we know that. Is he trying to get the Orphic in? You look pink rather than gray to me. It could be the makeup though. I see, it's weird. It's like, I'll go full cam for a second. Like, at least like in the surrounding, it feels like there's like a kind of a gray haze. If that makes sense. You know, I don't know if that makes sense. It just feels more like gray or like heavier than it typically does. So I'm gonna like tweak it. When Katie was in here, she said she thought it was the gamma camera saturation. Yeah, I tried messing with the saturation and stuff. It might be the gamma. It might be the gamma, but I wasn't able to adjust the slidey bar. But like probably tomorrow morning. I think tomorrow morning before stream, I will probably have a little bit more time to mess with it. So but yeah, it's like a little off, but I'm hoping I can figure it out. I thought I had a seal on the camera or like a film, but that wasn't even there either. Fever Trev, hello, dude. Welcome in. Oh my goodness, part 3. Hello. Welcome in, dude. Accelerated grand design, the key points. As top leaders in the Bainite hierarchy to effectively implement what the Mad Alhoun, known as Blue Apex, named the Accelerated Grand Design, it's important that you understand its broad outlines. Don't worry about the details, leave those to me. The central element of this plan is that our dominated Elderbrain lays Elithid tadpoles that induce a state of suspended ceremorphosis, in which the host does not transform into a mind flayer. Instead, the tadpole becomes psychic minions of the hive mind of the Elderbrain, which they perceive as a goddess, a deity of conquest called the Absolute. This Absolute, however, obeys the commands of the Chosen of the Dead Three, and needless to say, as Bane is the god of tyranny, our allies who worship Baal and Merkel must, in the end, defer to us. Okay. I like the hair colors. Thank you, T-Bird Trev. Thank you. We just did it, or, well, I just did it before, I did it 2 days ago. But I ran out of my dye, so I refreshed it this morning. Ooh. Unarmed strikes. Okay, I'll take it. I can loot these people. I don't think they're gonna have, like, crazy loot, though. Yeah, I don't really need the money right now. I mean, well, I did buy Big Statue. Maximum level reached. I have 1,000 on Dahlia. Is Astarion carrying all my money? I got like $10,000, bro. I really don't need to buy anything or loot anything, I don't think, other than, like, the big boys. There's nowhere else that I can go at this current moment. Purple grapes. Silver tray. I don't think that's anything important over here. I feel like we could just go... Oh, the Astral Prism heist. Let me read this real fast, and then I think we could long rest. So, shit, now I have nothing to meme about. Gortash will be missed. Well, I mean, we will be, as soon as I get the PC going, we will be starting Dirge. So he will be alive and well for Dirge. Gortash Private Memoir Notes, number 16, The Astral Prism Heist. After that dream I had about the Githyanki threat to our accelerated grand design, my research led me to pore through the old archives left behind in Moonrise Towers by the High Heralds. These records included some surprisingly early sources, both Githyanki and Githzerai, that mentioned a relic or artifact called the Astral Prism. Though the source of its power was unstated, this artifact was reputed to be able to project a field that disrupted Elithid psionics. Such an artifact would clearly be an existential threat to both our absolute ambitions and the grand design. All three of the ancient sources agreed that the Astral Prism was in the hands of the Githyanki Lich Queen Vlaakith. Thus was born the plan to send a tadpole strike team in a regrown Nautiloid piloted by the Emperor to steal the Astral Prism from Vlaakith. Okay. I think, let's go long rest. Let's check on Karlach. We'll long rest, check on Karlach. And then figure out what we want to do. For a lot of you guys that have been watching this playthrough, especially since we hit Act 3 and hit a lot of the markers, oh my god, I forgot we're in Worm's Crossing. I was like, what the fuck are we doing here? Where's my hotel room? Is there anything you guys can think of, like minor quest or not, that I haven't hit? Because as of right now, the only thing I can think of is freeing Orpheus and then the final Elderbrain battle. I feel like that is it, and that is everything. But if there is anything minor or smaller that you guys think I could easily get done that I haven't done, I can do that. Where is Karlach's camp? I have not been here in a fucking minute. Oh, you're right here. I just got to this camp with, hi Max. With, Dove. So, yeah, I think that's it. You opened up the whole map, right? Yeah, I can go back to the Baldur's Gate map right after this. But I'm pretty sure I filled it
Copper
out.
for your thoughts.
Hey, Grilly. Okay, I cannot say anything else to you right now. Okay. I'll leave it there. Starion, we'll give Starion a smooch and then we go a long rest.
I'm still thinking about Karlach. About what she said. Gods. There really is no justice in the world.
Okay.
Well,
That's sweet. That's sweet. He said
now's as
something
good a
like
time
that.
as any.
Just break up with him right now. Oh, I promise I'll keep you safe always. You'll never need the powers of an ascendant. And what are we to you? Ooh. Ew. Orpheus stuff is a little later, to be honest. I can't say more than that. What do you mean by that? I mean, that's the next thing we're doing. I want to know what the rest of them say about Karlach. Yeah, I think I'll go visit everyone and see what they're saying. What are we to you?
Nothing special, of course. You're only the first person who I truly care for.
Oh, they're so in love. Oh, wait, no. Don't end that. Maxie, do you want to sit?
You're so adorable
Or do you want
when
the
you're
treats
thinking
on
what
the
to
desk?
say.
I don't know what to believe anymore. Oh, I love Astarion so much. Okay, Max. I'd love to play my game. Okay.
Yes, my sweet.
He's
What
so
is it?
nice. He's so nice. I do want to say this too. I'm curious what he'll say to that. But I mean, you'll have to go into the endgame point of no return phase with Orpheus? Is that what you mean? Like, as soon as I go to free Orpheus, then I go endgame, like, straight to Elderbrain fight? He's so nice, that's what you have to say? Oh, he's being so sweet right now. He's being so sweet right now. Let me say this to him. I promise I'll keep you safe always. You'll never need the powers of an ascendant.
It would be nice not to have to rely on you as my great protector. But, well, I do appreciate the thought.
He didn't disapprove at least, so that's something.
Can't get enough. I'm not surprised.
He's such a sweetie. I acknowledge the bad parts. I acknowledge the bad parts. Look at them covered in blood, kissing. They're so cute! They're so cute. Fuck, whenever I try to screenshot, they never... never does it in
I do rather
time.
like that, you know?
Okay. We'll leave. We'll leave. Let's go check in with everyone else, see what they have to say about Karlach, because I'm curious. Want to romance your tab? I love her so
Karlach.
much.
Having to face her own mortality in such a definitive manner. Though the rest of us is still liable to perish, if it's any consolation.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. You know, I know Karlach is... sort of has a death sentence of sorts, but Dahlia could also die during the final fight. Or in the cutscene after, or whatever happens after that.
Vengeance is a bitter pill for kind souls. I pity Karlach that she could not save her Gortash's death.
Must be hard to savor anything when your time is running out. It was a great victory. We should all celebrate. She needs to pull herself together. We haven't won this fight yet. It must be hard to savor anything when your time is running out.
Indeed. When my time comes, I will not go quietly.
I love you too. I just love everybody so much. No, I think we're technically done with all we can do on this map. Okay. I'm playing a big throwback game right now. Hell yeah. I feel this stuff is highly spoiler territory, so I'm trying to be vague. Okay, okay. You spooked me, though. I thought it was going to be, like, one after the other.
No sense dawdling. Karlach has precious little time left to her. We'd do better than to waste it.
Okay, so we checked in with most people. We talked to Shadowheart, Minthara, Gale, Astarion. We talked to Halsin and Will, and then we'll wrap around to Lae'zel. We also have Jaheira in Minsk. Minsk!
Karlach has had her mortality defined to her in most cruel terms. I do not know if we can help her, but perhaps we can at least be there for her.
Okay. Okay. See if Mizora has something to say? True.
The agony of knowing the end is near. I spent years swatting away my fears and doubts of my infernal fate, and I eventually made my peace. I had to. You will too, Karlach. I know it. Until then, I'm here every step of the way.
Felt like he was addressing us as Karlach, which was a little weird, but... The OG Zoo Tycoon from 2001. Slay. Goddamn, Minthara really makes me want to finish reading Out of the Abyss. I wonder if the Duke has anything to say.
The devil's stench lingers, but Will is yet a champion of the people.
Nothing
I had
Karlach
hoped he'd
related,
join me on the council, but he is his own man. I couldn't be prouder.
Oh, we're all here for this one. I feel like, I don't know, have I gone through these before? He's definitely addressing Karlach through you. Okay. Right, I'm always like, I'm not Karlach. Counselor Floric would be relieved to hear that you're all right. I can't remember if I've gone through these before. There's a chance, but while we're here...
Floric.
No.
While the Absolute commanded my mind, I condemned her to death and confined her in Worm's Rock prison. She stood by me even as the hell's fires lapped at my feet. You must free her.
Floric is free. She's gathering allies as we speak. I wasn't planning on going that way, but I'll see what I can do. No, and I'm not about to. Girl, she'd been free. She was free before you were free.
Tremendous news. She proves as loyal to you as she is to me. I couldn't bear it if she died by my command. May the Triad guide her steps.
Baldur is still with us. He's the mind flayer that protects our minds from the Absolute.
Gods, can it be? The man who raised the city's walls became an Illithid.
You both know you owe your lives to me. I am not fallen. I am
Mind
risen.
your business.
We must make this a secret
your
we carry
business.
beyond the grave. No name is more sacred to the city than Balduran's. Not even mine. When people think his name or see his likeness, they must imagine a hero, not a horror.
How misguided you are.
Bro, you're so right. Fucking freaky squid spying on you, right? Well, it's also... So, I've been trying to think about this, too, the past few days. Max, you just want the treats. You don't even want to hang out with me. You just want the treats. You hurt me. You hurt my feelings. But I've been thinking about this the past few days because it has been agreed upon, and especially according to Withers, and I know a previous conversation that we had in chat, that mind flayers are soulless, right? If everything else has a soul, every other living being has a soul, right? But mind flayers are soulless. Like, I know you are Baldurin. I know you're Baldurin. I know you're the dude, and you shift, you know, you had this transformation into a mind flayer. But he's more of this shell of Baldurin, or is he just is it, because it's like we don't have souls. You don't have that true essence to carry over, right, in this transformation. If it is canonically confirmed they do not have souls. So is he Baldurin, or is he just role-playing Baldurin? You know? Like, that's what I'm trying to, that's what I've been thinking about, because yeah, oh, we have this history, and oh, yes, I embrace the transformation, and whatever, you should embrace it too, yada, yada, yada. But it's like, if you're soulless and that true essence of yourself and who you were before did not transfer over, are you role-playing? You know? Like, what? I don't know. I don't know. Baldur these nuts. Yep. Maybe it's like in the stories where people upload their consciousness. Like, that's not them, but they feel like they are. Yeah, it feels like he still embodies his old self, but he's not fully that. Mind flayers are like a hive mind. They're not really capable of emotions, but this dude is kind of unique because on one hand, he's a flayer, but if he was a true flayer, why is he rebelling against the hive? Yeah, true, because he did break free. He broke free from the command, right? So maybe there's just that some sense of in between because he's had this release from it, right? I don't know. That's just been something that's been on my mind the past few days, and I was like, I need to fucking talk about it with you guys. Because it's like, you know, maybe he is in this weird in between where he's still a sense of his old self, but not fully in a way. He didn't really break free. He used the prism to not lose control, I think. I don't know. I just had the Emperor revealed himself to Dove. It was either yesterday or the day before. Yeah, yesterday, right? Because I'm in Act 3. I think I got to Act 3 yesterday. But he had said that he'd somehow broken free, because there's that whole cutscene where there's the Mind Flayers sort of levitating around the Elderbrain. And he was able to cut free, and then it showed everything with Duke Stelmane, and you know, his process of going around the city of Baldur's Gate, and, you know, as a Mind Flayer. But then he had been, like, returned to it in some way, I think. I think. He did break free due to being magical like Ammelium. Okay. Like, for me, it's easier to look at his flaws against the Mind Flayer trope rather than his humanness, despite being a Mind Flayer. True. I'm just, like... I'm still at the point where it's like, I don't know... Like, I don't trust him still. And that's kind of why I want to talk about it right now, too, because I know we're approaching freeing Orpheus, which he does not want. So that's why I'm like, I really need to iron out how I feel about this motherfucker before I make another big decision. Ugh. Okay, I think I did this interaction already, but how did the absolute cultist capture you?
I was returning from Elturel. My traveling party stopped at an inn, Joaquin's Rest, to lay our heads.
Oh, that's right, he got stripped from Joaquin's Rest.
It was the scent. Cultists had set fire to the place. I don't remember being taken. Just the smoke burning my throat before I fell. I awoke in Moonrise Towers, inside one of those damnable pods. The rest goes without saying.
What was your business in Elturel?
A complicated one. I went to greet Elturel's High Overseer, only for the Archdevil Zariel to drag the city into the hells. I've been touched by Avernus. Been a plaything for demons. A tale for other places.
Okay.
Other days.
Okay. I'll leave you alone. Let's check in with Lae'zel. What do you have to say about Karlach? And your big ass halberd.
Karlach's fate may be written, but her story isn't ended. The histories of the greatest Githyanki warriors are recorded in slate. They are unerasable. She must make every battle her bloodiest yet. She must make herself unerasable too.
Okay. I feel like I've talked about Orpheus with her a multitude of times, so I think we're chilling in terms of that. What are you going to say, Minsk? Minsk and Jaheira are left. What are you gonna say about Karlach?
Boo is overjoyed with our victory. Another den of evil vanquished, and an old foe defeated. Well, Viconia was a friend for a short time beforehand, but then a foe once more.
Oh.
Yes, Boo, a most wicked witch. The very mention of her name gives him nightmares to this day.
He's so behind. Honestly, he's not that behind. Viconia was only like 2 streams ago, so it's not too bad. That's interesting. This is interesting though, because technically, I guess, you know, in the earlier games, they were in the party together. So it's, I don't know, I like having his insight on that. Why is he so scared of Viconia? What did she do to him? She's gone now, Boo. You don't need to be afraid. Why is he so scared of Viconia?
Do not be afraid, Boo. She is not here. And you, bite your tongue until your eyes water and your hairs curl.
Viconia. Sorry, but why is he so afraid of her? Or say nothing? It feels like centuries ago. It was during the subathon, so it's definitely been a minute, but... No, I don't want to upset Boo. Boo is so baby. Sorry, but why is he so afraid of her?
Boo and Minsk have traveled far and wide, and met many fine and not so fine people. It will surprise you to learn that even the wisest of friends do not always recognize Boo for what he is.
A miniature giant space hamster? A hamster? Your best friend? A mouse? The brains to your brawn? Your best friend?
Of course, but also a miniature giant space hamster. The Drow was a cruel witch, but a clever one. She knew what Boo was right away, and she had never seen his like before. She wished to inspect his handsome magnificence, and so she did. One night, while he lay asleep, twitching his whiskers in happy dreams, she crept upon his tiny bedroll holding a knife as slim as a toothpick. She meant to spill his miniature guts and study them.
Did I just hear space hamster? Yes, he is a miniature giant space hamster. Listen. I am so entertained every single time I talk to this man, but I also feel my brain cells burning up. If that makes sense. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I have such a good time interacting with him, but at the same time, like, I feel like my head just gets more and more empty. Miniature giant is kind of like an oxymoron. Yeah. It is kind of funny, though. It is funny. Max, you just want the treats. You don't even want to hang out. No, sir. Don't groan. Don't groan and grunt at me. I just like Matt Mercer, yeah. No, I know. That's why I want to interact with him, because I love Matt Mercer, but... I don't blame her. He is a scientific wonder. I'm surprised you didn't kill her there and then, and thank the gods you stopped her. Thank the gods you stopped her.
Ha! Minsk did not stop her. He did not need to. Boo never sleeps deeply while evil is near. He sprang into action and almost blinded the witch. She had fled from our camp by morning, when Boo told me the whole tale over a breakfast of berries and nuts.
Okay. Jaheira, what do you have to say?
Karlach needs time. Space. But more than this, I think. She needs to know she is not alone.
What Karlach needs is for her friends to help her find a cure. But she is alone. She's going to die. Help me convince her to return to Avernus. I just wish she'd stop sulking. I don't like any of these. I don't like any of these because I feel like one, we don't... I don't know if there is anything else. 2 fucking sucks. 3 also sucks because she doesn't want to go back there. She'd rather die than go back to Avernus. And then 4 is just mean. Tough choices, right? Talk to Minsk again, maybe. Perhaps he has something to say about Karlach. True, I could double back. I could go back around. No, because God forbid a girl be sad, right? Right? You gave up on curing her? I'm sad? What do you mean? I mean, I spoke to Damon, like, 5 times in Act 3. There's nothing else I can do. And the only solution that's been provided to us is going back to Avernus. There's been nothing... It's not that I'm giving up, it's just a matter of... There's been no other thing to present itself. I mean, like, her quest after you fix her engine in Act 2 at Last Light Inn, which is, like, early Act 2, that hadn't changed until Gortash, you know? Only 5 times, Sid 6 times the charm. It's just, it's hard because, like, I wanna fix her and I don't want her to go back to Avernus, but there's been nothing offered. Or no solution has, like, come to light. There's only so much a tab can do out here. The game says she's broken and can't be fixed. If a doctor tells me my friend is gonna die, I go ask for a second opinion. I mean, of course, but there is no second opinion for me to go to, you know? I mean, I've spent most of this playthrough collecting the infernal metals and checking in with Damon to see if he could do anything, and I never get anything else. And there's no one else that I can reach out to fix her. He's been, like, the only solution since Act 1. I mean, I'll say one, but I don't know if, I just don't think there is a cure.
And answers, justice, 10 years of her life back. All manner of things we cannot give her. She's already lost her heart. She deserves better than to have her friends heap happy lies upon her.
Yeah, that's why, you know, I'm not ready to give up on her just yet. That's easy for you to say. You've had a chance to live a full life. I don't know what else to do, Jaheira, or leave. So just ask for damn near 20 opinions. Because I do, like... I don't know, I feel like, you know... And I know there's like 17,000 endings, so it's hard, but it's like... I don't know what option she has. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with Dove. Like, how the fuck, like, especially romancing her in my offline save, how the fuck am I gonna tell her, you know, if I want her to live? I mean, fuck, I don't know, can Dove go to Avernus with her? You know? Like, maybe that'll soften it or something, or make it a little better, I have no idea. But, like, God, that's gonna hurt later on. Your pouty face in-game is so cute. I know, she's always a little pouty. Wait, I just tuned back in. Is Karlach about to die? Not right now. Not right now, but we've kind of, like, through the gameplay, her engine can't be fully repaired, and so as we're approaching endgame, she has very limited time left. She could either go back to Avernus and be a slave to Zariel and live out the rest of her life that way, or she could die in our plane right now. So... not right now, but like endgame. Could she? That's what it seems like. And going off the knowledge I have right now, you know, that's what seems like it could happen. Yeah, I know, I'm tempted to say one. But I don't know how happy I was with how Jaheira reacted to the last prompt. Fuck going back, letting her die free. I know, that's the hard thing. 3, I know, I was also thinking 3. 1 or 3. I don't know what else to do, Jaheira.
Then there's 2 of us.
She approves. Okay. Okay, let me talk to Minsk again. Let's see if he has anything to say about Karlach, and then we will long rest.
A fine deed we have done to rid Faerun of this man. All helm hair and haughtiness. Oh, This was the Lord Gortash we were sworn to do battle with, Boo. All the better then.
All right. He doesn't even actually talk about Karlach in any way. Okay, let's long rest. Let's, oh, God. I just feel like it's just dread. Like it's... Oh yeah, Mizora. I could go run over to Mizora too. I forgot about that. She'll probably still have the same interaction. But I just have dread, like...
The Blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be?
The Elderbrain is first on the list. Oh, hello, Will. The Elderbrain is first on the list. Everything else will need to wait. There are plenty of cultists and monsters to go around. Take your pick. Lead him to the Hells. I'm sure he'll find plenty of quarry. Given Sid speed Saturday for sure. Okay. Okay, that's a lot to think about then. Okay. That's the thing is, like, with the last 30-ish minutes of stream, I could start to approach... I could talk to Voss, at least. Talking to Voss won't trigger the events or any of that, right?
Yes. To kill the Absolute. To free the infected. To end the Illithid grand design. Could there be a more heroic journey? But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him? Tell me you haven't forgotten. Once the Absolute is no more, so is my aid.
Bitch, you said 6 months in Act 2.
Perhaps I might pay a visit once
It
he's
ain't been
settled.
6 months.
Offer some advice. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will. Ah, the thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
Okay. Talking to Voss is fine, should be good. Okay, okay. Heading to that port underground. Only heading to the port underground will trigger it. The Elderbrain fight? I just meant more about, like, Orpheus fight. But we can talk to Orpheus, or no, wow, oh my god. We can talk to Voss, we can tell him, hey, we're good to go. I mean, let me get Lae'zel in the party if we're gonna go talk to Voss and let him know. It's before he broke the pact. Okay, true. Okay. And then Karlach wants to talk to us, so we will talk to Karlach.
You?
Join me, pretty lady.
It is done.
I've never had an open slot before. It's always, oh, your party's too full. Who are you gonna send away? It's never been that easy. Hey, Queen. How are you holding up?
Hey, soldier. You're back.
Still soldier after everything we've been through, huh? I've been worried about you. Are you alright? Sorted yourself out, I hope. I feel like two. I've been worried about you. Are you alright?
Yeah, despite my best efforts. I kept trying to flop over and give up, but Karlach just won't let me. Did I miss anything important?
Villains rose, heroes fell, and the apocalypse drew nearer. Well, that's hopeful and nice. That's great. We can talk about that later. I'm more concerned about you. Nothing important. Yeah.
Would you believe it if I said I'm all right? You know, soldier, we're so fucked. The Dark Three are trying to consume the Sword Coast. We've still got tadpoles in our eyes, and I've got a ticking time bomb in my chest. I'm not sure anyone has ever been more fucked than this. And yet, we're fine. In this moment, we're fine. Here I am. There you are. Breathing, talking, even laughing if we want. Is it very precious to say that despite it all, I'm happy?
It's a nice idea, but I'm not there yet. If you're happy, I'm happy. Very precious indeed. This is all well and good, but I can't pretend there isn't a solution here. You could go back to Avernus and live. God, oh God, I don't want her to go back. I don't want her to go back, but I don't want her to die. But it's also, that's not my decision. But I can't say that I'm not tempted to convince her to live, you know? Which, like, feels, I don't know, it's like such a fucking conflict within myself, because it's like, I think I just have love for the character, and of course I don't want to see her meet this awful fate, you know, of death or going back to this place she hates, but like, I don't know, it feels so selfish to try and convince her to go back to Avernus, but I can't, I would be lying if I said I didn't want her to go back just so she could be alive, you know? Do it, it's a game, do what you want to do, it's not about her, it's about you. I know, but it's like, I feel like sometimes I feel that way and other times I don't, you know? It's all about Karlach, yeah. It's just, it's like, I know I am the player and I know I control things, you know, but... And I know she's pixels on a screen, but still. It's a tough decision to make, honestly, and that's why they have several points where that option comes up. Yeah. Don't put baby in the corner, please. Yeah. That's the thing too, is I do not want to stain our relationship, right? We're friends. She said she loved me. You know, we've journeyed together this far. I don't want the last waking moments between Dahlia and Karlach to be Dahlia begging her to go back to Avernus, to suffer, and to ultimately not be happy. You know, like, I don't want, you know, I don't know, it just, I don't know if I F5'd, I'm doing it again. Save your friend. See, that's the thing, though, is like, that's not saving her. Like, she will be alive, but I'm also damning her to a fate that she does not want, you know, if I were to convince her to go back. I don't think this will be the final dialogue choice I go with, but I'm too fucking curious to know her reaction to this, so I just want to see.
No. I can't. I'd rather die here in Faerun, my home, than live in service to a devil.
Understand, I just wish there were another way. It wouldn't have to be forever, just long enough for us to figure out a way to fix your engine. What about what I want? Ooh, ew. You're asking me to let you die when we could still prevent it. I don't know about what about what I want? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Whack right? No, it's just like, I'm curious about this, though. It wouldn't have to be forever, just long enough for us to figure out a way to fix your engine. Let me just explore this.
I've considered it. Believe me, I have. But it would take Zariel all of a minute to suss me out and force me back into the Blood War. I can't do it anymore. I'd wish for death every day. Let me go out surrounded by things I love. Not things I hate.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, there's something I wanted to ask you. Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die.
Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm not crying today. I'm not crying today. That's fucked up. It's not fucked up. It's not fucked up. It's fucked up for my emotions. God damn it. Narcissists must love this game and the what about me options. What about what I want? Gortash vibes, yeah. Breathing exercise, yeah, bro. That got me. Like, her whole breakdown after Gortash was a lot, and it was really, really heavy, but, like, that fucking gets me. And I think it's just because I have that perspective of the romance, too, in my other save. Like, that is gonna fucking tear me apart when the time comes. I've never had this happen in any of my playthroughs, so I'm, like, unwell right now. No! No! Breathing heavy with watery eyes, right, dude? We all crying, join us, yeah. That's so fucked. Of course I'll be there, Karlach. Whatever you want.
Thank you. Now, enough tragedy. I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important heroics, isn't it? Plus, if I cry anymore, I'm gonna run out of tears and start leaking motor oil. Thanks for everything, soldier. I'm extremely glad to be in this thing together.
I'm gonna stick with that dialogue. I'm gonna take it. Because I don't think it turned out bad, but that's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. Like, I know. Out of all the companions, there has to be one that has a destined tragic ending, but fuck. What the fuck, dude? Girl, what are you doing to my life? No. Okay. Let's look at the map. Not this map. Baldur's Gate. Let's go to Basilisk Gate real quick. Let's look at the map. I'm pretty sure I've covered all my ground, so. Carl's VA did an amazing job. Unless you're planning on doing an evil Karlach origin run, I highly recommend looking up Carl's evil ending on YouTube after you finish the game, of course. Ooh, okay. Okay. Ooh. I know, yeah, I've always wondered too, especially with the origin runs, if you completely go like the opposite route than what's intended in a way, you know, or like what you feel how they would usually play it out themselves. But if you were to like just warp that. Because like a Astarion evil ending, yeah, like that makes sense. Like I see capacity for that. But like Karlach will evil ending, that's gotta be really fucked up. Or just like that evil playthrough's gotta be like really messed up, you know? Shadowheart evil ending, you know, like I can see that with the Shar worship. So like Shadowheart, Astarion, I can get that vibe.
Bones free. No more slave. Liberators, saviors. Pawn.
Who's dashing?
Dupes. Fools. Released. Usefulness ended. Targeted. Killed. Death. Unavoidable.
We good? Oh my god! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 hold on. Oh, you're coming over here, bitch!
Mortals were infected with tadpoles, and the Elderbrain triggered their transformation. But was it deliberate or accidental?
This is supposed to happen. This is supposed to happen? Evil Will would definitely kill Carl in Act 1. Yeah. Ate that dude's brain! Sunrun! Shit was getting real. Another innocent under Dahlia's watch, bro. I was panicking. Okay, maybe it's 3 more streams. Yes, this is supposed to happen. Yes, you're in the end game now. Oh. Girls walking around town like ain't nothing wrong. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. I mean, oh my god. I don't even know what to think right now. Okay, I mean, we can fight. We're good at that, so... Fuck, dude. Hi, Sid. Hi, Sunren. Damn, bitch. Suck my fucking cock. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I did not expect to go back to Baldur's Gate and have fucking mind flayers popping up. Like, I didn't think, like, getting all the netherstones and all of that would cause transformation like that. I know we said, was it purposeful or accidental, but that's insane. It's another day in Baldur's Gate. Bitch, suck my fucking cock. You're gonna quote that? You're gonna quote that? That's crazy.
On my way.
What the fuck? No, I don't want it to end. Why does the game have to be over? Larian Studios, drop DLC real quick. Don't let this end for me. Don't do this to me. Can I not go to... I can go to other people. Okay. Oh, it does show up here! Oh, that's huge! Oh my god, so... But for some reason, just my spells. So my spells that I can recast, if given the option, do not show up here. But my feats, the Great Weapon Master and all that do show up, so that's good. That's good. Oh god, everything hurts. Can't reach destination. Well, guess what, bitch? Are you encumbered? You're not encumbered. I guess it's a big distance. I'm overestimating.
This is your end.
Damn. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna re-roll that. The fucking one. Y'all are just taking a stroll like I'm not beating a fucking mind flayer right now. Bro. That... Okay. That's fine. I'm curious though. I mean, I imagine these are not derived from like the base NPCs in the game, right? But I do have a mod that lessens the crowd characters and a lot of like useless NPCs, right? So that Act 3 can run smoother for me. Would that lessen the mind flayers? You know? I think it's probably they just spawn them in whenever this time comes, but that'd be interesting if it did. Dahlia. Okay. Bitch! I don't think it's your turn, actually. I don't think it's your turn, because I'm actually able to, like, do all this shit right now. That's fine. That's fine. He said, not my business, not my monkeys. Yeah, right? I was so unfazed by all that. That's insane. The don't get me involved mindset. Bro. Bro. Yeah. Damn, damn, girly. Why are you moving freely? Why are you acting like everything's fine? I'm gonna wait till this NPC gets out the way. There we go. Okay. I probably don't have enough movement to flourish you. Yeah, I'll pull up with you though. Okay. We have this fist. Tell me you're gonna throw that spear. Throws the biggest balls just walking between panels. God. I really... I wonder if there's any, like, dialogue with the people in town, about the mind flayer stuff.
The plane is breaking free. We must discover where it is hidden before that happens.
Let me talk to this fist. Let me see if he says anything.
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced.
Is this one of Blaze Porter's infamous punishments?
Yes. I stole a purse from the evidence room. It was stupid, and I swore to Blaze Porter I'd never do it again. Ever.
I love how he just reverted
I have to stand on one leg
back to
until
his
she
default
believes me.
dialogue. Oh, fuck. A mind flayer. Wait a minute. I have to stand on one leg. So how about that mind flayer we just slaughtered, right, dude? Right? Your flaming fist, how dare you steal from people you're supposed to protect? Max, I know you just want treats. How long is that gonna take?
I have no idea.
You know what? You get to it, bud. You get right back to it. You know what? I
wanted the easy path.
I like want to walk through Baldur's Gate, but oh, I heard squelching and squishing. I thought more transformed. Okay. Let me lock in. Let me fucking talk to Voss or something. City sewers. City sewers. Did I hear bark? Probably. That was... I think that might have been Luca. I think I'm close to Voss with this point. Show the Orphic Hammer to Voss. I don't think I have it currently in my inventory, but I'm sure the game will pull it out of my pocket for me. I would hope so. But let me go talk to Voss so we can start to kick that off. And so the next time that we play Baldur's Gate, we will get into freeing Orpheus. I'm definitely not going the right way right now. I think it's up and to the right? Yeah, up and to the right. It's just much better, way less overstimulating. Do you have the hammer with you? I don't think I do. I think the game will probably pull it out for me, though. I imagine. Unless Lae'zel has it. I might have given it to Lae'zel for her to hold on to it. Okay, I don't have it in my possession at this current moment. The game will probably be like, oh yes, who the fuck are you? What the fuck? Oh, that's his dragon! Because we learned the dragons can be in like a draconic form, right? Like dragonborn form or whatever. Recommend putting the hammer in your inventory or whoever you're running for the final party.
The time is soon upon us, Kudenos. I will not forget your loyalty, friend.
So, okay, well that confuses me and spooks me now.
I will be the one.
This is scary. Okay, we'll do this interaction.
Have you brought the Orphic hammer?
And then we'll go. Retrieve the hammer. Who's this new companion of yours? Where are the rest of your allies? Or leave? Who is this new companion? I think it's your dragon.
Not a new companion, but an old one. And a loyal one.
I think it's your dragon friend.
A proper introduction is in order. But
Why is she like...
him do the honors.
Why is she like whispering to herself? Where are the rest of your allies?
The remaining honor guard serve as my eyes and ears.
Ear.
Vlaakith's forces hunt you and the prism. My allies have slayed more than you know, so that you might travel freely. As for those that break through, you've proven more than capable of bleeding them yourself.
I'm being real, he's got one ear. Yeah, I'll see who's live. I'll see who's live before we raid out. I've retrieved the hammer.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. The prophecy is one step closer to fruition.
Gith's son will soon ride against Vlaakith, Voss, and I will follow him into battle.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
Why did she...
A silver sword. I will carry it for the honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. First we'll defeat the Absolute, then we let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry.
You're such a bitch. You're such a fucking bitch. Yeah, bro. Let me in. Let me in there. Ah. Doing that quietly and nonchalantly was diabolical. Listen. God, now I just want to play Gith and I want to romance Lae'zel because she's so pretty. She's so fucking cool. You need to let me into the prism. Is there any way I can convince you? I'll find a way to free Orpheus from your clutches. Ignore the Emperor. Don't I just ignore his ass? Silent treatment. Is there any way I can convince you? Yes. Evolve into a mind flayer. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. You need to let me into the prism.
No, I do not. When I am done with the Gith Princeling, you may do with him as you like, but not a moment before.
Questions,
so bad.
Istik? You seem to be lost in thought.
Getting into the astral prism will be complicated. Orpheus sensed the tadpole before, and his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him? Ooh, I do want to know that. I do want to know, too, for sure. Lae'zel's not pretty. Are you tripping? You say Gortash is hot and Lae'zel is ugly? That's insane. Playing a Gith trying not to romance Lae'zel again because I'm trying to romance Astarion. Not even a troll, I think Lae'zel's the prettiest in the game. She's so fucking pretty. Like, at first, I will genuinely say, at first, I was kind of like, you know, because, like, I mean, her nose is different. I feel like that's one of the most defining features of the Gith is, you know, their nose. And she points out about how weird Dahlia's nose is. If you have that interaction, you're not playing a Gith. But I'm not going to say that. But I've found that she is very beautiful as I have looked at her more, and I think she's really unique and cool. Wait, why and whose dick we suck in? None. But more of like, fuck you, suck my dick, you know, not like that. Her romance is super sweet in the end. She softens up so much. Ooh, see, I'm curious about a romance with her, and I'm also curious about the egg, because she does have the egg in my other playthrough. I didn't get it in this playthrough. She has Michael Jackson nose? What do you mean? She looks like a crackhead? Bro, no offense, crack, that's crazy. Her nose and upper lip are weird, but she's attractive in other places. I think she's just so cool looking. I don't know. I really, like... I don't know. She's so fucking pretty. I need to know, too, though. Orpheus sensed the tadpole before, and his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Okay. Keep the egg in her inventory at all cost in Dub's playthrough. Yeah, I'm keeping it in there. I agree with cool, not pretty. Really? There's a reason she is frog mommy. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Listen, I saw a video on TikTok of her dancing at a campfire. Damn, bitch. That's all I have to say.
Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others. Istik, friend to Orpheus. Together we will end the Elder Brain which shakes this city. Then I turn my sights to Vlaakith, the Queen of Deceit. When you break Prince Orpheus free, his psionic cry will alert us. I will fly to your side. Together, we will fell the Elder Brain and thwart the grand design.
We showed Voss the Orphic hammer, and he gave us a powerful silver sword, the highest grade of weapon in Githyanki custom. He left to prepare for the revolution that will follow Orpheus' deliverance. Silver Sword of the Astral Plane. Githborn psionic weapon. When wielded by a Githyanki, this weapon deals an additional 1 to 6 psychic damage. Githborn psionic resistance. A Githyanki holding this weapon has advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws, resistance to psychic damage, and cannot be charmed. Weapon enchantment +3. Yeah, that's going straight to Lae'zel. That is going straight to Lae'zel. Okay, that is my only thing now. Githrak Voss is left to gather his allies. Now we must find a way to enter the artifact and break Orpheus free. And that's interesting. Gale's quest. In exchange for that, she will rid him of the orb, claim the crown for himself, though, and the Karsite weave would answer to him. So I guess Gale's quest fully ends depending whether or not I give the crown to Mistra or Gale. Could have done Voss at any point after getting the hammer. See, I was nervous though. Also, Lae'zel's your strongest character, I think. Yeah, I have been thinking of bringing... I know Astarion's coming for Final Fight because he's the lover, you know. I have also been thinking of Lae'zel because I just have the most fun on Astarion and Lae'zel, and so, I don't know, maybe it'll be Dahlia, Astarion, Lae'zel, and Shadowheart as the final team. Maybe. Watching her come from a culture where it was just about violence and merit and find someone who loves her for neither of those things is really touching. The writers did an amazing job. Yeah. Love Lae'zel, but she looked like a frog. Well, she's space frog. She's frog mom. She's frog mom. That's what everyone calls her. I'm gonna talk to her real quick.
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword.
I'll give it to you, girly.
Both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
History. Think on your knowledge of Githyanki's silver swords. What details did Lae'zel miss? That might just be a lucky roll, because I have no bonus to that. Could this sword be enough to break Orpheus free? What makes the silver sword so special, or on to other matters? I'll try the history roll. I should definitely wrap up stream soon, though. I think this is the first... I don't think I've even rolled today. It's first roll of the day. Dahlia don't know shit either. Dahlia does not know shit either. And I honestly, as much as I want to know, I probably need all the inspiration I can get for the end game, so I'm not doing anything else.
Description. You can't think of more you would add.
Call me French because I'm having frog legs for dinner. I'll take that in heat roll now. That's insane. That's nuts. What makes the silver sword so special?
Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your will, an entire limb unto itself. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The sword carves the correct path, and carries your arm with it. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living gate, a flesh portal made from the stuffs of nightmare. The silver injures the body, the gate's flesh injures the mind, a formidable weapon against Gaich.
Okay. I know we have the Orphic Hammer, though.
Certainly not, or the Prince's honor guard would have already fractured his prison.
Yeah.
Only the Orphic Hammer can break Orpheus free.
Okay. Let me give her the sword so she can have it, and then I think we will call it for today. She will be encumbered, though. But it's okay. I'm gonna sort out my inventory and all that good stuff before we play again. But I just want to see her holding it. Oh my goodness, that shit is so fucking cool. Oh, she's so fucking cool. Okay. Okay, one final save. Oh god, what the fuck is going on?